Hey, what's up? This is Joe Antonio, and you're listening to the PPRN Radio Network.
Peter Pinho, Michael Sacco. I just wanted to call, leave a message with you to say, listen to.
Never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do.
Station that I felt I had to listen to a station that I really want to listen to. I just stay on it now, and I just wanted to congratulate you on your. You have taken this radio station and made it to a station that I felt I had to listen to a station that I really want to. I just stay on it now, and I just wanted to congratulate you on your.
You know what? Your daughter was there to tell you she loved you. But of course, Peter has to be Peter. You can invite your church to your recital. But of course, Peter has to be Peter. To let you know you were not a bad person. Well, fuck you. But of course, Peter has to be Peter. Because you had to send your girlfriend there. And her new truck, that does not mean shit to me. So fuck you. Okay? But of course, Peter has to be Peter.
Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. Here's to Peter. He's a horse's ass. He is the meanest. Sucks on a horse's penis. Here's to Peter, he's a horse's ass. Yeah.
You're listening to PPRN, motherfucker.
PPRNradio.net. Commercial free 24/7.
Yeah. Talk shit about me week.
Yeah, he quit. Peter,
You're
where
loud.
are you?
You're loud.
I don't know. You're the one who has the controls. I don't.
I didn't realize you were that loud. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Whoop, stop.
There he is. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Hey.
She's my one desire.
She sets my crotch on fire.
Yeah, this is the Cars. What'd she say? Is anybody Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Who's saying that?
Fuck me.
Oh. Mike.
Jobs, baby.
That's what happens when you make out, huh?
That's because everyone's mouth is usually full of your wife's box.
That's Mike. Mike's theme song. Sounds a little bit like Bob.
What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. We have almost everybody here. Kareem's got responsibilities, I guess.
Well, he owns that gym and it closes it at 7.
The last time he was inside of a gym, he was biting a pillow.
Ooh.
Get it?
I got it immediately.
I didn't get it at all.
You didn't get it?
No.
And the gym was JIM.
J-I-M.
Oh. That was okay.
You don't gotta laugh. It's not obligated. It's fine. I can't be funny all the time. If I was, I wouldn't be in Hamden right now. I'd be in New York City.
Hey, listen, some people just don't get it. It happens sometimes.
I mean, for every 10 jokes, only 2 are good.
I can't wait till Boo has his own mic so we can sound good.
You know, the most successful people have like the biggest failure rate, so
That's right.
Guilty.
you should feel really good about yourself. Like really good.
I am so super successful.
Backhand.
Mike should feel really good about himself.
You've got a great backhand.
I'm successful. I live on 300
You've got a
bucks
great
for 10 years.
backhand.
I thought he was saying you have a great back of the head.
No, that's what. Was that the Harlem joke?
Emily's here, Lacey's here. The diva herself had to get all set up. Iris is here with her pussy, and the pussy's not for Bob.
No, it is not.
Not this Bob.
He's like, hey.
You need to be more explicit when you say that.
Or specific.
If you were on the thread today, we let him have it.
Who? Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
What happened?
I told him a pussy. I call him a bitch.
That's right. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, and I said it in Spanish, so he knows it.
Yeah.
I said, you're a bitch. How do you blow off people on their date? So, Boo, you weren't listening yesterday at all?
No, I missed the show entirely yesterday.
Okay, so
we're crushed, Boo.
Pumpernickel Bread over here to my right, Mike. He has this really, really good-looking woman that's into him.
I mean, wants him.
Wants him like you want last week.
Carnally wants him.
Yeah, she wants him so bad like you wanted bodybuilder last week. That's how bad.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
So he's contemplating dating her because she's 30 minutes away.
Contemplating not
dating her.
Okay, and it's
so,
40 minutes.
It's not 40 minutes.
It is.
When it's a woman, there's no time limit. Tell me if Emily said come to my house,
well, you know what? That type of behavior just shows
I don't
not
think so.
interested. It's just bullshit talking.
No, I mean, there's a lot of...
Like I just said, if Emily said come to my house, he'd be there in 10.
Okay, so...
I haven't seen him speechless.
Apparently, I win in this scenario.
I guess so.
Question mark.
You know what?
He has no argument.
Who am I going out with Friday night?
Yeah, but...
Who am I going out with Friday night?
All of us.
Yeah.
Matter
of fact, yeah.
Where are we going? Because I made
Doris
I made a date with Doris.
So why the hell did you say I'm down on the text?
That was for tonight, I thought.
Nah, well...
It is for... You can go out tonight if you want.
I thought that was for tonight.
So, Boo, he doesn't want to date her.
Well, I didn't, we'll go there. I'll bring her with us.
He doesn't want to date her because she's 40
minutes
minutes
date her.
away.
That's. I didn't say that at all.
Well, you know what you meant.
I know. No, you're putting words in my mouth again.
Well, that too.
He could have banged her by now.
I am... Well...
Okay, so there is a distance issue. What else is going on?
Boo, the only distance is between you and I, and that's 2,300 miles. 40 minutes is not distance.
Not for somebody this hot. No, it's not.
So
okay, guys, I'm convinced.
What's the problem? I don't understand.
We think there's an underlying problem. He's using the distance as an excuse. Like, let's put it this way. Tupac and Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
What movie were they in?
Poetic Justice.
Jungle Fever.
Poetic Justice.
Jungle. As far as Boo's concerned, that wasn't a movie.
It's Poetic Justice.
Right. And what was the problem? Because they were an interracial couple.
No, that was Wesley Snipes. Okay, it was a different movie.
Oh, but Jungle Fever was a movie, right? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I wonder why nobody gets the reference when I say it. Huh. So who was in Jungle Fever? Janet Jackson, right?
No, Wesley Snipes and a white girl.
Okay.
I can't remember.
I don't think it's a racial barrier.
Well, definitely not.
Is this
Definitely
woman black or something?
Oh, she's black.
Yes,
she's
she
Oprah
is.
Black.
You just sounded a little
okay.
black when you said
So
that.
black and
You're like, oh, she
successful.
black?
She's Oprah Black. She Laquita. She's Laquita
yeah,
House of Hair Black.
You met her Saturday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that means if she's Oprah Black, she's black and successful.
Nah.
What does she do for a living?
I don't know. I have not asked.
That's the first thing you ask.
Why?
I have not done that.
Because
then you sound like you're a money grubber.
No. This is the problem with texting relationships.
You know what?
Don't ask the intimate questions.
He's
already
like a millennial.
I've already
Isn't he?
I've already kissed her.
When you want someone to ask
Congratulations. Total millennial status.
In the
right
daytime.
Here.
In the daytime, right?
He kissed her in the daytime.
Yes. No,
but they have a text relationship. For sure, millennial.
Would you be offended if someone asked you what you did for a living within the first day or two?
No.
Okay. Just saying.
Okay, so she's 40 minutes away. She's black. They only text, but they've kissed. Is there anything else I need to know before I
We've
cast
gone out
judgment
twice,
on this
so-
relationship?
Well, the first time we met out.
Yeah, well, that was...
she was all over him like a cheap suit, boo. That's
And
the
he
problem.
didn't realize it.
No.
He's rusty.
This one might be the third date status. Is that what
Yeah.
might be going on here?
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you know what? I don't think it's racial. I don't think it's distance. You know what I think it is?
It's fear.
It's age.
Oh.
Why?
Is it her
Well,
age?
hey,
Because she's almost 60.
No way. That would not even be a factor. That's stupid.
No, she's not listening. Don't worry.
Stupid.
She's not even listening.
Is she older or younger?
Totally attracted to her.
Well, she's almost 60.
Absolutely attracted.
She's
Very
older,
attractive, beautiful.
but together they make a great couple.
In 5 more years, they can move to Boca Raton. Legally.
Or they could go to Jamaica.
He's just dating her for the health care he's going to get in 5 years.
Yeah.
Healthcare?
That Medicare, bro.
Does she own a home?
Healthcare. I'm going to need it. She's going to give me a heart attack.
Iris, does she own a home?
Shit.
I'm not sure.
If she lives in Bridgeport, then she don't own a home.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Is it Bridgeport? Is it because she's from Bridgeport?
It makes her more attractive.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're moving down to the coast, aren't you?
I want to.
Well,
I want to move down to the shore.
Bridgeport's on the shore.
But it
That's
depends.
your ticket right there.
Things up at the palace are really good, and I'm really.
That's not like a 25-minute commute.
Dude, Connecticut's an hour long.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Now, maybe
We're worried
35.
about
I would move closer to the shore, maybe not on.
Emily
the shore.
loves us enough to come from New York every once in a
Bethany.
month.
It did take me 2 hours to get here. I'm not going to lie.
And you didn't turn around, did you?
Well, I couldn't if I tried in the traffic, but no, I did not.
Did you want to?
Kareem is driving from Bethlehem tonight.
Do you need a room tonight? I have an extra bedroom. I have an extra bedroom in the house.
If you tell me I'm coming with the two of you, that's it.
In Southern,
it's either a threesome or you ain't getting none.
No.
I love the way Boo puts in the gay parody.
He's just singing away over there.
I'm telling you, Mike's life can be Broadway.
That's My Fair Lady.
No. Yeah.
You know that we're
Are you
actually
lonely
making
too?
way more drama out of this than
No, we're not.
that needs to be.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not.
He's like, I'm gonna date her.
So, okay. So then, what? I still don't understand what the problem is.
Well, the problem is his relationship is like a millennial. They're texting back and forth more than they see each other. But yet Mike won't answer the fucking message board when we message him all the time. If he goes in his Facebook right now, he's probably got 3,000 fucking messages from us.
I don't.
But yet he's got a millennial relationship going on.
I don't have Messenger.
You do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't have Messenger.
You have Facebook. You have Messenger.
I have Facebook. I don't have Messenger.
You have Messenger.
I've never signed up for it.
You don't have to. It's already built in.
It's actually a separate app.
It's a separate
in his
app.
Defense.
It is a separate app, and
there's still the
But
bubble.
he doesn't have to sign
When
up
you
for it.
receive the
There's
first
still the
message,
bubble.
you got to say okay, and then
Thank you.
have it.
and he doesn't say okay because he's afraid of it.
What, Boo?
Well, then it makes sense that his priorities are elsewhere. If he can text a person 1,000,000 times a day, and
Okay, that's an assumption. We don't text 1,000,000 times a day. but that he's making a falsehood. We don't text 1,000,000 times a day. We text this morning, and then we text once this afternoon, and that was it to make.
See,
the
but
date.
see, if I like somebody a lot, I'd be texting them all day if that was okay.
Yeah, but you would probably drive him crazy.
No, it wouldn't be a constant 3-10 hour thing. It'd be like, every half hour. I don't know.
That's too much.
Every half hour, he just texts "Hey" with a little hand. No response, and you just see the line of "Hey."
And then I would do it on your messenger to see if you read it.
Exactly.
Bitch. I know you read it.
It's actually kind of busy in the liquor store. I can't be texting all the time. I have a lot of things to do, and plus I don't want to text all day.
Ricky and I text all the time.
But I did happily
Yeah, but you text while you're driving too. So.
Listen, it takes 2 seconds to text people.
Yeah, I mean that's
Right,
2
Iris?
seconds. You're not looking at the road.
No, you stoplight.
Can we talk to Lacey instead about
Wrong.
Doesn't Lacey have a lot to say right now? A lot more than me.
Lacey wants to smack you in the face too because she sees that you're lonely.
I don't.
You do. You do.
Are you
I'm sure he makes that just fine.
I can't wait till he gets a microphone.
Hey, all I got to say is all of a sudden the past 2 weeks my life has exploded with women.
All right, so Boo, what do you
But
think
that's
is going
usually
on
what
here?
happens.
Midlife crisis?
I think that Mike is handling his relationship in a way that you wouldn't, and it's driving you bananas, but Mike could care less.
No, it's not driving me nuts.
Yeah, it
There you
is.
go.
It's not. I can care less if he's happy or not.
You're so wise. and
No, that's
insightful.
not true.
No,
You do want him to be happy.
Of course I want him happy. I'm just saying, if he wants to throw it away, I can't make him.
Well, that's true.
Is there
It's
any
his
part of
fucking
it-
laws.
Is there any part of
At
me
the end of the
tonight that's
day.
unhappy?
I
It's
don't
not
know.
her
It
loss.
doesn't look
that's
like it.
unhappy.
It doesn't look like it.
He is actually grinning ear to ear.
You know what the problem is? It's because someone in our family hooked you up with somebody, and it becomes a problem. So just like with Bob, I had to put Bob in his place today.
Well, yeah, but
even
I
though
think
I've
you're
known
reading-
Bob since I was a kid, I still have to fucking tell him he's an asshole because he shouldn't have never tried to fucking, what do they call that? Penetrate the family circle.
So what you're trying to create is a problem with me.
So
No,
you shouldn't
what I'm trying to
penetrate
do
things
is
in your family.
I don't want one day Iris say, well, Doris, listen, I don't think Iris would do it, but what if she gets mad because you hurt Doris? We should never date within the family.
I will not hurt Doris in
I
any
agree.
manner.
Right or wrong?
I agree.
Well,
Okay.
if that's the case,
But
then
Doris
Mike and
isn't
I
part of
can't
the
date.
family.
But see, I'm afraid to lose my family. Do I give a fuck who he dates? So now if him and Iris can't fucking get along, I lose two people.
Hey, I think Doris might be
It's
on
all
the
about
show.
me, goddammit.
Can I invite can I invite Doris to the show next week?
You can invite
'Cause
Doris
she had,
every
she
week.
had two. I already invited her to this week, but she had 2 engagements Tuesday and Wednesday.
You
she
can
had
bring
graduation.
your boyfriend or your girlfriend. I don't care.
Well, I don't
Or
think
your boyfriend.
I don't think
Or
we're-
your
we're
boyfriend.
girlfriend.
You can bring who?
whatever.
Listen, you
We
can bring a
take
date.
all
You can bring a
comers.
date. You can bring your casket. I don't care.
Well, yeah.
Lacey can bring a
He
date.
keeps it in the back of his
He
car.
does.
That's right. Yeah.
He's
That's
actually.
right.
He
That's right.
freezes it. and-
Can I
He's
bring
customizing
Officer
a hearse.
Ortiz?
That right now it's on the front lawn because the car's dead.
He's customizing a hearse right now. There you go.
Put wheels on that and drive
Yeah,
back.
bring. Listen, I
to the
encourage
radio
you people
show.
to bring your lovers and whatever. I want them to see what we do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
We're not lovers yet, but man, does she excite me.
Let me give you.
They need bring your lover to work.
Oh my
Let me
God.
give you an
Okay,
example.
She's like, she's like asking me what to wear.
Gee, I'll have
Friday
to go
night.
shopping.
Let me give you an example of why I get this way. Because I had a sports show prior to this one. And these 3 guys I went to school with, and they were good friends of mine. They thought that they were going to go out and do their own thing. But they went and did it in one of the guys' basements, and now the wife is interfering, so now they just threw away their whole show. And that's what I'm talking about.
I don't have a wife.
It doesn't matter.
I don't have a show.
If you piss Iris off, it's uncomfortable. And then I lose
wait,
one of you.
Time out.
she's
The
the
relationship between Iris and Doris is
Look at her
in-laws.
face.
It's totally separate than
It's
his
in-laws.
relationship.
Yeah,
There
but
is
you're-
one, but when
listen.
he came in here saying that he was making out with somebody else,
Look at the face.
it bothered me.
What?
It really did.
Throw your hands up.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I haven't made out in
But
a
it's-
long time,
but it's
man.
okay, you know?
You can't deny me.
It's
that.
I'm just
practice for-
basically seeing the type of man that you are.
In the
Iris.
words
Iris.
of Apollo
I'm
Creed.
criticizing it.
Hey, Boo,
I mean,
in the
it's
words
your
of Apollo
prerogative,
Creed, ding, ding.
But
Here we go.
Iris.
Round one.
I wouldn't.
Iris.
I wouldn't. No.
Iris.
No.
Iris.
See?
Maybe he's practicing for Doris.
Yes.
Well, more power to
But
him.
you know what? And I
Maybe
love
I'm
Mike.
trying to get
Listen,
my confidence up.
I love Mike and I love Iris, but she's got a point. She hooked him up with her, and now he's walking in talking about making out with somebody.
Well, now I don't know.
And I
but
feel
no,
like I'm
wait.
betraying her by keeping
Right.
secrets.
Now she's got to keep a secret.
No, we just said this on the air.
Yeah,
But we're
today.
boys. There's a boy code, right? We're boys.
No, there isn't. It's like
That's what it is.
But here's the problem. She doesn't listen to the show because she doesn't want to be mad at you.
She's very bright, very smart.
The only woman that listens to the show is my wife.
I beg to differ.
Well, you know what I mean, within our circle. And even then, I got to watch what I say.
Let me say this. I don't think that anybody should bring their lovers or boyfriends or girlfriends
You hear that, Ricky?
to
Stay the fuck
studio
away.
except for a once in a while kind of a thing, simply because you don't bring your lovers to work with you, so why would you bring them here?
Because I believe in open relationships.
That's fine, but it gets complicated if it's more than a once in a while. That's all.
I think Mike believes in open relationships until someone does it to him.
Right. I was bullshitting about the open relationship.
Okay, good, because I didn't think you were serious about that. But see, I even see
that sure didn't fit the image.
Boo, you and I should open up the you're traveling Tyrone.
You just
should
made
put
the
me in there
craziest face.
because I felt that with Iris, and she didn't even have to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess you're getting to know me.
Look, actually, that's Iris's problem.
Well, the word
It is
is
my
about to come
problem,
over.
but then again, he shouldn't be speaking certain things around me if he's going to be trying to date someone in my circle, because then I'm going to be feeling like, wow,
Gotta
I'm
keep a
keeping
secret.
Can we just say
so-and-so.
this, that we're just in the dating stage right here, that we're still getting to know each other, and to assume that anybody's going to make any kind of commitments at this point is teenage.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Not only
really
is teenage,
is.
it's ridiculous.
All right, but here's the
And
thing:
maybe-
when you were trying to build somebody, even in the dating thing, you are making out with someone else. That doesn't want this person to want to be with you because they. No, but Boo, you can't be making out with somebody if you're actually talking to somebody. If you're talking to somebody more than one day,
Peter, time out.
All
That's
right.
you. That's you.
Middle school?
You know what? It's not middle
I guess
school.
they're not dating
no.
selectively, so I mean,
I can understand Iris. I can understand how she feels. That's her friend, and when her name comes up, the antenna come up, right?
Okay, so let's ask the ladies. Let's ask the ladies. Iris, you met Mike 3 weeks ago. You started dancing, right? You've been talking. You've been texting all week for the past 3 weeks.
me and
I'm just saying. I'm doing hypothetical.
Okay. Yeah.
You were dancing.
Uh-huh.
You met up at the mixtape. You thought things were going good, right? You found out he made out with someone today. Would you be pissed? Would you ever talk to him again?
I wouldn't talk to him again. No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Even
I
though it's
personally
dating,
wouldn't.
even though it's the beginning, this is how women think. Just saying.
That's just me. I mean,
Well,
there's
some
a lot of
women,
other women.
will actually pick up the gauntlet.
But here's the thing: as men, if a woman did that
I
to
wouldn't.
us,
That's a turn off to me.
if I was,
It really is.
say I was doing this with Emily for the past 3 weeks, and I walked by and saw her kissing somebody, I'd be jealous too.
Okay, can I say something?
You'd still be happy.
Can I say
Well,
something? Can I say
not
something?
if it was a dude.
Can I say something? I have no idea what she does at home, or if she's doing or talking to anybody else. I don't make the assumption. I don't care. It's her life.
Okay.
We are just introducing ourselves to each other, and we are all adults here.
That's very
I'm not.
adult-like. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you
I mean,
are an adult.
I'm not wondering if she's making out with another guy. Guess what? I'm not going to lose my shit over it. She's making out with another guy. Big deal. I'm going out with her Friday night.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So,
And it's a
and at this
casual
point, it's
thing,
like
right?
it would be rude for me to even, say, hey, are you making out with? It would be
That would be
weird.
childish.
It would be weird at this point, would it not? Would that not be weird?
I tend to agree with you.
That would be weird. It would be
But
like.
it's nobody's
You can't-
business. Okay.
You can't stake a claim to somebody that you just started dating.
Exactly.
Stop
and,
it.
And even...
Are we
you
down
haven't
like two
even
flat
had to
tires,
do-
Iris?
Yeah.
Are we down like two flat tires?
You got us married already,
It
dude.
is what it is.
No, it's not that it's got it married. All right.
No.
You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
argue
yeah.
that's your belief. This is our belief. We're telling you what we believe. We didn't tell you to follow our fucking way of thinking. We're
We
telling
can
you how
agree
we
to
believe.
disagree.
Yes.
All right.
We wouldn't if I start.
I wouldn't date you personally. Personally, I'm sorry. You're very handsome. You're very attractive. But upon meeting you and hearing your ideations about relationship, I wouldn't.
Because
Because you can't change a man, right?
I mean, you're very handsome, but I wouldn't date you.
That's what we're saying. You have your way of thinking. Bob's the same way, and she just.
I say that to just people who send me dick pics on Instagram.
Okay. What are your feelings about?
No, just kidding. I don't. It's
You
never
are
handsome.
so lucky.
I'll forward them to you from now on.
Emily, you're a neutral person in this. You're a neutral person. What would you think if you were that girl?
Well, I really tend to agree with both sides.
You do?
And I think that it just comes down to, like, setting expectations and being honest with yourself and
each other.
Honest with the other person.
I'm just getting opinions. This is a round table.
You know?
No. I'm okay because I'm not changing.
Like, it's the first few dates. It's like,
be you.
Yeah, you don't really know.
But I will say this: I didn't appreciate the immature comment about us, because it's not. Is it immature to think that way, or is it immature to kiss 10 girls in 1 week? Because to me, that's immature.
Oh, you know
I
what?
didn't even hear that.
I have been. Can I say?
I'm
this?
not saying he kissed 10 girls. I'm saying kissing more than one girl in the same week.
Can I say this?
Is immature to me.
Okay,
that's my opinion.
Maybe he needs something to.
But
prove
that's
to
my opinion.
himself. Who knows?
It doesn't have to be right or wrong.
Now we're getting into some
Maybe
psychology
some sort of
shit.
Can I
This is coming from a married man.
Can I say
No,
this?
because I didn't do that to Ricky.
Can I say this?
Right.
Well,
Can I
was
say
it.
this, please? I've been broken up with Kathy for 8 months. I've kissed 2 girls. I have not had sex with anybody. Am I a fucking pig?
No. We're giving
No,
you
but
our
I
opinion.
just want you to realize what you're trying to do is, and what is actually happening in my life, what you're trying to create in
we're
some
giving you our opinion.
And all I'm saying is, in 8 months after being broken up, I haven't even gotten, and I've kissed 2 girls.
And how can you call yourself the makeout king?
Yeah.
I feel great because I made out.
It's not the point how many times you made out. It's the timing. How's that? It's the timing.
And you know what else? You know what else? I have gone from a 17-year relationship with my ex-wife into a 4-year relationship, into a 4-year relationship, into a 4-year relationship.
So then here,
and you know, and stop. Can I finish? And now all of a sudden, I've been 8 months of being upset about a relationship, and now I'm getting attention from a lot of women, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to choose the one I like the best. Okay?
So then
And that's what
be
you
that
should
person.
do.
Thank you.
But be honest about it, and if.
Well, wait.
You're too quiet.
I don't get to. They met one night.
Yeah.
They met one Saturday afternoon, and they kissed goodbye that Saturday
That's
afternoon.
it.
There's no relationship.
There's no relationship there.
Okay, he's still on the market.
Isn't texting every day kind of some kind of an intimacy?
No.
Well, we haven't
Let's
texted
get
every
to
day.
know each other.
Well, you want to see how many texts I've had with her?
I'm
It's
just
like,
asking a
but
question. You guys
saying-
are getting mad.
You're assuming that I'm texting constantly. and
No,
that's not-
you're getting mad at me because you think I'm attacking your way of
No,
relationships.
not at all. I'm getting
but
upset
you're
because
getting
you-
upset with me when I give you my opinion
No,
about
no,
relationships.
Not at all. I'm getting upset with you because what you're saying is not factually correct.
Because you know what? Because I think like a fucking woman, and if someone was making out with somebody while they were talking to me for 3 weeks, I'd be fucking pissed.
Okay, you're getting
now.
upset.
Let me say it. Now I'm a woman,
Okay,
okay?
you're getting upset.
But I
Okay.
would be upset now because you're yelling at me.
I'm not.
Because I'm telling you, you're doing a Bob. All right, let's put it that way.
Okay, who wants to play a song?
I'm gonna give you a hickey right now.
But I'm saying that's just no. Don't. Boo. I'm sorry. That's just I don't like. I'm sorry. Call me a lady. Fuck it.
No, personally, I
Fuck it.
believe of dating selectively. If I'm dating one
Because
person,
you know what? Hold on, Iris. Because
even
when I
if
saw
it-
that girl looking at your face Saturday and you sat next to her, that wasn't a fucking person that wants to talk to you every other fucking 3 days. That person had fucking feelings for you and deep feelings. And
I noticed that too, but you're oblivious.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can't jump back into the pot after what he said. What he said was all the
then
relationships
tell
that
her.
he's
Then
been-
tell her.
And things
Because
do
she's-
evolve
No,
with
you
time.
don't.
She's under the assumption of something else.
Well,
Well, that's
assumptions.
an
you know what
assumption
assumption-
on her
wait a
part.
minute,
That
wait a
might
minute.
be her,
You know-
a little hurtful.
Assumptions are when you make an ass of you and me.
That's
you
right.
should not assume anything in a relationship.
But why are you so
Thank you.
quiet?
That's true.
I've been trying to interject every once
Go
in a
ahead.
while, and I am completely and wholly 100% on Mike's side.
Okay.
I
Coming from Melrose
do
Larry.
not lay claims to people. I do not take it for granted that
Palm it
if
out,
I'm
Iris,
talking.
please.
if I'm talking to someone, that they're not talking to someone else. And until we have that actual conversation of, do you want
be exclusive?
I assume that we're not exclusive.
Okay.
So I'm on Mike's side 100%.
So if you saw him, that person walking down the road hand in hand with somebody, you'd be okay with it?
I would know where I stood.
Okay, so then this is what
I would personally not date two guys at the same time.
And then your conclusion would be, okay, well, look, he's seeing somebody else. I'm going to move on too. It would change the relationship.
It would change it, I think.
It would change
but the cream always rises to the top, too.
Don't make this a white-black thing.
Which means
it's not floating on the coffee.
Which means that if there really was something between he and I, if we chose to continue to see each other, eventually it would organically work itself out that way.
Okay.
Exactly.
Listen, this is a
In
round
that
table.
sense, I do agree with you, but personally, myself, I would not date two people at the same time. I wouldn't do that.
No, he's allowed to have his fun. He's been in a relationship
It's just
a
my
long time.
prerogative. You don't have to, you don't have to live by my standards. These are my standards.
I don't think you would plan it, but supposing you went out with someone and then you met someone else and the time was right, might you be inclined to go out with that
Can
person
I tell you
to
something?
dinner?
It did happen already.
Okay.
While I've been waiting for things to come into fruition with this guy or go into a date,
And we talked shit to him today.
I have been asked by two other guys, and I say, you know something? I'm not doing this right now. But that's just
But Iris,
me.
go.
Oh, I am. It's
Lock that
that's
door.
it.
Lock
Yeah.
that door.
Oh, definitely.
I love him to death, but fucking lock that door
Oh, yeah,
because he's a
definitely.
fucking bitch. I called him a bitch today. He's a puta. Fuck him. I love him to death like family, but fuck him. And this is why I don't like this
Well, that's
couple
what she
fucking
doesn't
dating.
want to do right now.
She wanted to fuck him, and that's his dumbass stupid move. He could have got a fucking blowjob that night if he showed up. No, he's got to go home and cook for his 21-year-old kid. Dumbass. You heard me, Bob.
I believe I can agree
He
with
had
you,
to go
man.
cook for Robbie?
Yes, at 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, my
What?
God.
Wait, Robbie doesn't know how to cook?
Robbie's 21.
He couldn't give him $20 so he can go eat either.
So
Robbie
you know what,
needs
as
a
long-
job.
I see where the priorities
And to
are,
get a
and I'm
cookbook.
okay with that.
You
I
should
don't
have
need
shut the
to
door
settle
that
for
day.
that.
What, boo?
I'm good.
Well, but at the same time, that just shows you who he is.
Thank you. Exactly.
And
You're right
it's
about
not
that.
he's, and I actually disagree with Peter. It's not that he's an asshole. It's just that he's afraid.
No,
he's a teenager.
You know what?
That was
I
really
said that
gay.
yesterday. I said he got afraid of the pussy. He turned into a
Exactly.
pussy and got afraid of the pussy. I did say that.
Then he might have to perform.
Okay,
just
so
that
fine. If he's afraid of the pussy, then just say, I'm not coming. Don't leave her fucking hanging and then go on the fucking thread the next day like nothing happened.
Oh,
Thank you.
That is just
That's
rude.
what I'm
Thank
pissed
you.
about. Because it
He was
was my
very
fucking
rude.
inner family. You guys all met because of me,
He
motherfucker.
should know better. It seems like he'd be, even.
Yeah,
it
but
seems
Peter,
like,
it's not on you.
it seems
I
like-
know, but
No,
you
it
know
really
how I am.
isn't.
You know how I am.
And he's, and he's really
And
not
I don't
part
feel
of this
no
show.
type of way, to be honest with you. I don't feel no type of way.
I know you
But
don't. We always down shit.
But I'm ready to explore other
You gave
options.
him a date,
and
I'm
I
about
have
to punch you in
the
the face.
opportunities. And
Fuck
I'm gonna
that
take
date.
'em.
Hey, there's a certain police officer you're tracking down now, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Start sucking some dick.
So.
Get right in the Get all up in
I
it.
think I need like some vodka or something for this fucking conversation right here.
There's some in the fridge.
This is way too deep.
Let's go with Bob's song because it's already 8:15.
Yes.
Is it really?
Late.
I'll second the vodka.
There's stuff
And I
in
don't
the fridge.
drink. I've had
So,
that
Emily-
kind of a day.
There is vodka in the
Emily,
freezer.
are you not
There's
having?
blood
Hey,
and brandy
while
mix in there. Is
Bob-
there
There's vodka, really?
While Bob is setting up, has
give it up.
anyone heard of Tipsy Scoop?
No.
It's in New York City. It's basically an ice cream shop where all the ice cream
Oh,
is
yeah, I seen
infused
that.
with alcohol.
I seen that. I seen that. I
Ooh,
seen
that sounds really good.
That is a place that
White girl
I
drunk.
would basically hand over my paycheck.
I hate being lactose
Every-
intolerant.
Was there one that had a Betty White? Isn't that the same place that had a Betty White ice cream?
I'm not sure.
Can you close the fridge? Okay, anyway. Bob, you ready?
I'm waiting on you, boy.
Okay.
Dubois.
You gonna? I'll turn it down a little.
I'll turn it down.
Yeah, but then I'll turn it back up. Energy is Emily Angel. She can make an audience gel. She brings hard driving rock and roll. You will not be dancing the stroll. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run.
You want me to just stick it in there?
Kareem Blue really packs a punch. His humor has you doing a crunch.
You bastard!
You can find him at his club or on the stage in a pub. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run.
Between your buns.
Peter doesn't have much to do. Just apply his magic touch.
You're a jerk, you know that?
Macy Joy returns to the show. Her jazzy rock will help it flow. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run.
Buns.
Are you not wearing makeup?
Mike Sacco is a handy guy. Can't help but wonder, is he bi?
Woohoo!
Inspiration's Iris thing. Uplifting thoughts that which he will bring.
Go fuck yourself, Bob.
There's nothing wrong with being gay.
Put your troubles.
Gay people are God's children, just like the rest of us, and deserve our respect and support.
Booze cock topics on the agenda. He puts your thoughts in a blender. Uncle Bob keeps singing his songs.
Oh, fuck you. Do you know who I am?
So very wrong. PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm going to get a
Shut
gun.
up and go to sleep.
PPR and we're having fun. We'll put your troubles on the run.
I'm your sister. Peter.
Between your buns.
Hey, Mike, that conversation
your
came up
buns.
last night on the show.
What's that?
About you being bi. You don't remember that?
Last night?
Yeah. I had written the song yesterday afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah, thanks.
Okay, honey, I'll see you later.
I'd be an excellent bisexual candidate.
What was the first thing? One of the first things that I ever said about Mike?
That I denied being bisexual or something like that.
You think he's a pole smoker, boo?
Just saying.
I'm very sexual. I can understand why you think that because I'm very, very sexual.
Yeah, but your hands, you couldn't cut it as gay. Your hands are too rough.
I couldn't.
That's not gay. It's bi.
That's not
There's
gay.
a difference.
No, he couldn't even have gay sex because his hands are too rough.
That's not gay sex. It's bisex. There's a big
No. I'm
difference.
saying he couldn't even have gay
doesn't
sex
get
if he
it.
wanted to. You're not getting what I'm saying. Gay people wouldn't want him to touch him because his hands are rough.
No, he'd want to be
No,
with somebody who was bi.
He
Wouldn't
needs to
he just be a
moisturize.
top?
That's all I'm saying.
Bob is saying bi is not gay. That's what
I love it.
he's
You guys got me married and bisexual today.
Hey, boo, do you want someone sticking a
Bingo.
finger in your ass that's got rough hands?
No.
That's
and
what I
you
meant.
you can't even have fingernails.
Gay or straight, bisexual, whatever. If someone's got rough hands, you don't want them in your ass.
And no fingernails.
No.
Period.
He's
He's
got
more
carpet-
concerned about the
smooth
fingernails.
Unfortunately, I have both.
He's got carpenter's hands. No, he's got meat.
Yeah, but I have a boyfriend.
What?
it.
You have a
I have
boyfriend
a
that's got carpenter
got
hands?
rough hands. Okay.
And?
Breaking
you like
news,
that?
Lacey has
You
a
know.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's a construction worker.
And his hands are rough?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it doesn't
That's
affect
sexy.
you.
You like it, don't
No.
you? You like it.
No, they're supposed to.
Do you have a
like
tapeworm?
Okay,
What's it?
tone down the creep factor.
Iris seems to think I have a tapeworm.
A tape?
No, it's not. It's a pinworm.
A pinworm.
I was reading on it. I was like, no, it's not a tapeworm. It's a pinworm.
I don't have pinworm.
Excuse me,
Wait,
I
why does he have a tapeworm?
A pinworm.
What is a pinworm?
It is.
They
Kids-
live in,
kids
they
get
live
it.
in your
It is-
intestines.
Yeah.
Kids get it more than
And-
adults do. But.
Pinworms,
And they,
hookworms,
they come out to eat.
heartworms.
Yeah, my
They
son
come
had
out
it
your
as
ass
a
to
baby.
eat.
So why do I have a pinworm?
Why does he have one?
They're
Oh,
not,
he has a
no, I don't have pinworms.
No.
But I don't understand why.
I was talking about
Because
leakage.
he has the symptoms.
Oh.
Oh.
And he hasn't looked that far on the internet yet, so he doesn't.
Oh, you
doesn't
have to look at the
recognize it.
plastic
Yeah.
spatula that gets
That
put
you
that
get.
there.
I'm so
we
glad.
don't have one.
I have one symptom. How's it?
I'm so glad we're off of me and onto anal worms.
And it's not every day.
It doesn't matter.
It's not every day.
Discharging itchy.
I'm on a diet, so whatever makes my ass leak, I don't eat it again.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the ass leak diet. So if I eat something and my ass is leaking at night, then I don't eat it again.
That's a really good
feel you.
decision.
Okay. So now I'm down to 228 from 244.
I think I could say I say the same.
Hey, God bless you.
I say the same.
What?
I have the same approach. If something's leaking out of my ass, I'm not eating it again.
Although today I went to the supermarket and
Kareem's not going to make it.
He's not?
No.
All right.
Who's not going to make it?
Kareem.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
We'll just have to be amazing, Lacey.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll survive. We'll
We will.
survive. We'll miss him, but we'll survive.
Be cooler too.
Who's gonna
Starting
look
to
at
see
the
a
Who's gonna look at the
trend.
back of
One
my
less
head?
person.
I can juggle, but
I'll look at it.
unfortunately that doesn't go over well in radio.
Well, I'm already doing that. So
You didn't feel
Yeah, but
like
you don't count.
That's horrible, Emily.
you didn't feel a crooked finger in your ass while you were singing. Could you imagine
How many
getting?
balls can you juggle?
Could you imagine getting fingered by Bob? It's like
it's
what
like
are you
it's
guys
like getting
doing?
it's like getting fingered by a framing square.
I know. Could you imagine at night? You're like, how many are there of you down there? His fingers look like a maze, Emily. You could have a colonoscopy and a fucking and one of those gynecological tests in one shot.
Ooh. Okay, now we're talking.
And he could scrape polyps off your ass at the same time.
I need to make an appointment. Where'd that
That's all I'm thinking is, man, I gotta get to the OBGYN.
Oh, Jesus. I can't. I gotta pee. I gotta pee.
Iris wants you to stick your finger in him.
You're making me.
We need a fan.
See, even with the AC on 65, it still gets hot. in here.
It is not 65 degrees in here.
The thermostat said it's
65 degrees of funny.
I guess we have to wait till the break till you guys do music. So let's talk some more about anal and leakage and stuff. Oh, don't forget tonight's booze cock topics after the break, and then we're gonna get into some music. If you've been reading the Facebook page, he's been doing some cock topics throughout the week.
yeah.
And you're getting some momentum too.
That sounds like a weird gymnastics move.
Cock topics is PPRN's view of Hollywood, but it's coming from Boo.
Oh, okay. I like Boo's opinion.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
He's
Boo.
cultured.
He's our Wendy
wise.
Williams. He's our Wendy Williams.
Hey, Boo. I swear to God, my kids think I'm bisexual.
So does Boo.
Your
So does
kids think
My
you're
kids,
bisexual?
yeah. And they're like, "Are you having sex with him?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "I'm not. I swear to God,
Your
I'm not
kids
having sex with him."
Your kids.
My kids are
Where
like,
would your kids get that idea?
I don't know if
just because I give everybody that idea, I think.
It's because they walked in on him with a dick in his mouth.
or it's the constant smell of shit on his fingers.
Oh, listen, that scarred him.
Oh, that's pleasant.
What, shit on your
But they
fingers?
wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, so they said, "Hey, Dad, are you bi?"
They give him
Hey,
some,
man, they're good kids.
They give him some wiggle room.
Oh, they're good kids.
Speaking of wiggle room.
Hey, Dad, I know that you're busy sucking dick, but we just gotta know, are you bi?
He hasn't seen Wonder Woman yet, so it hasn't been solidified. So.
That's such a fucking good movie, you guys. I swear on
Have
everything.
you guys seen it yet?
I heard it was great.
Lacey, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Emily, you haven't seen it?
What are we talking about?
Wonder Woman?
I have not seen
Are we
it.
boring you?
A little.
Really? That's rude. Did you see her? A little.
I heard it was really.
She's been laughing the whole time, and we're boring her.
When she says a little, she means a lot.
Oh, stick around by 9:30. You'll be completely asleep.
I love you.
She loves Boo. My God, he's.
I love you
matter.
too.
It doesn't matter.
Oh my
I
God.
love you all.
We could go shopping or whatever.
I would love that.
You
Where
guys
do you
go-
live?
Oklahoma.
I'm coming,
Oklahoma.
Boo. I'm coming to you.
Oh my God, I
Okay.
can see you two now at the movie theater with the Wonder Woman gear.
Oh my gosh. So there's this place in Dobbs Ferry called iPick, and they have like pods that you like have a partner and you like lay in them and get table service. And I really want to go.
Oh
What do you do?
No, I would like for Boo to be my pod partner at iPick.
What do? You put food on each other?
Do you?
No, you eat it. And then you have some drinks and you lay down and you watch the movie. And you get like surround sound in your pod.
Oh, you get a pod in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where does the sex come in?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you could probably have it.
Is it private?
It's a pod.
Okay.
You mean there's no sex?
I don't know. I've never been.
That's what she wants to find out.
You want to go?
No. You know why? Because you're more than 40 minutes away. You're definitely not dating material.
I am not dating material. I am more than 40 minutes
You're
away.
too far away.
This is not happening. Sorry, Mike.
I can move to New York.
Oh, now you'll move.
He's just going to move to Dobbs Ferry so that he can be close to iPick.
He's going to have two apartments.
So he
one in
could just
Bridgeport.
go there
Yeah.
and be like that random guy who like stalks the pods for a single woman. And then he's like, hey, do you need a pod partner?
You know what you should do
That's
is you
how he
should
gets
say
it
you'll
in.
date him and you're going to get serious, and then the day he moves out there, break up with him.
Is where you live closer to Bridgeport?
No. Not from something to
No?
know.
Damn.
Yeah, that ferry has sailed. Are you in? You're not in the island.
So-
You're in Upper State, right?
No, I'm in Westchester.
Westchester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm in like the middle where there's no ferry.
Okay, you're not that
indeed-
far away
you
from
could
Playland.
paddle like a rowboat maybe like up the river a little bit,
Okay.
but there's no ferry.
Okay.
So in these pods, do you have to be laying down when they feed you, or?
I know, she kind of made it seem like you had to sleep there.
Okay, so the ones in the front are like reclined. They're like reclined. You're laying
down,
you're
looking
laying
up at the
in like
screen.
a reclined position looking up at the screen, right? So they try to make it like it's penned as like a luxury pod, right? Because you're like laying, but you can like sit up and drink your drinks and eat your food. But then there's other pods that are like you're more sitting up, but they still have like you're like enclosed and you have like little surround sound speakers. And then there's like general pod seating where you like there's multiple people.
I
In
like
the pod.
that.
It's less pod like. Apparently.
Well, I
That's the one you do
the
ecstasy
last time I
in,
went
though.
to the movies, which was 2 weeks. The last time I went to the movies, which was 2 weeks ago, I went to a theater that had reclining seats. That reclined all the way.
I went
So,
to see 50
I mean,
Shades
it's-
of Grey at that theater. It was amazing.
Really?
Go on.
Did you masturbate?
No.
She stuttered.
Not at the theater.
Does that movie really make you that horny? Does it make
No.
you as a woman?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it.
imagine.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
It does?
For me. Yeah.
It does?
The book will,
Yeah.
but not.
It's
not,
an
not
aphrodisiac.
The book was way better. The movie's
you
just
see-
But
like,
the books
hey.
are usually are.
Did you see it, Lacey?
No, you were still talking about Wonder Woman?
No.
50 Now we're
Shades.
talking about
Did you
50 Shades of
masturbate
Grey.
to Wonder Woman?
50 Shades of No. Good morning. Good morning.
The clear plane. Oh, that's a finger jam.
There is an almost complete nude scene of Chris Pine in Wonder Woman.
Really?
Almost completely nude.
Hey, Boot,
yes.
does the movie have the invisible plane?
No.
Why
Oh,
not?
that sucks.
Yeah.
They leave Themyscira Paradise Island via boat.
Oh, okay.
So then it's not Wonder Woman to me then.
Yeah, it is. You just have to watch
Yeah,
it.
if they had stuck true to the book 50 Shades
Yeah.
of Grey, that would have been an X-rated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
Yeah.
Well, they show the doing it. There's just no like parts.
Are they jamming bottles in each other?
There's
What's
boobs.
Oh.
And there's butts.
So it's a regular movie.
But there's no penis.
There's no penis and no balls.
There's a vagina?
No.
Oh.
But there's like a lot of implications.
Implied,
Yes.
yes.
There's a lot
Implied
of
stuff.
implications. There's moving.
Which is why they
So
got
there was a
away
lot
with
of dry
sweating
humping on the
and
set.
noises. Yeah.
That's why they had to call it R, right?
I couldn't do movies because I couldn't do the dry humping scenes. I couldn't do it.
Really?
Because I'd end up raping them. If I got a boner and I'm dry humping, come on.
Okay. Well,
how do you stop?
But that
you should do 50 Shades of Grey with Ricky. She'd love that shit. She'd be like, happy birthday. You don't even have to get her a present.
I just couldn't do it. I couldn't be an actor and be kissing someone or getting all intimate and then you're in the same bed with shorts on. I just couldn't do it.
You could do it for the right money. You could do it.
Could you?
They have.
You wouldn't get excited.
They have
It would
things
be-
called
it would be a
socks
job,
that
believe it or not.
You
they
think
put
so?
It
on
would be a
you.
job.
You
yeah.
think so?
Yeah, your manly instincts would not come through.
Really?
Really.
They might like the first take.
I wouldn't imagine.
But by like the 40th take, you'd be like, all right, I'm kind of over it and I'm hungry.
Brad Pitt's on top of you with a pair of shorts. Come on.
I think for
You're
the
not
first
moist?
take, I would
Stick
be
it in.
excited, but then by the 40th one, I'd be like, Brad smells kind of weird and I'm hungry.
Yeah, he smells like a Slim Jim right now.
Stick it in.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Maniac.
Stick it in.
Slim Jim?
No, stick it in.
Yeah, maybe after I eat something, we'll talk. You're very hangry. I'm sorry.
Now, I think you've had enough thrills. Please pull down your underpants.
We'll be right back.
PPRNradio.net. Commercial free 24/7.
Hey, Matt, we need to write a commercial for Green Goddess Supply.
Okay, will it promote our grinders, bats, or the hand-carved dugouts?
Well, our one-hitters and our dugouts are already super popular.
Yeah, people can definitely see the quality difference.
Right, so we probably don't need to focus on those. But our premium grinder's brand new, so why don't we go with that?
Cool. What features should we hit on?
Well, it's a kick-ass grinder and getting rave reviews already, so we could use one of the testimonials saying it's the best grinder they've ever used.
Nah, that's cheesy. Let's stick to the features.
All right. So the key is really the sharp teeth.
And the holes?
And the number and the size of the holes.
Yeah, they let the herb fall through without getting jammed up in the chamber.
Right, because nobody likes the weed traffic jam going on.
There's also a Teflon ring that helps the lid slide easily.
And the super strong magnet in the lid.
And the pollen catcher.
Ugh, we're never going to get through all this in 60 seconds.
Well, just ask them to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or visit our website at www.greengoddesssupply.com.
Can't take this shit no more. Where the fuck my headphones at? Here they go. Yeah. Ain't nothing like being able to shut that fucking shit up with my Soul Electronic headphones. Yeah. Now this is peaceful. Soul Electronics. Headphones inspired by Ludacris. SoulElectronics.com. Get your pair today.
Hey guys, it's Peter from PPRN. Looking for something to do in Naugatuck? Check out D-Man's Bar and Restaurant. It's a local hub offering delicious gourmet burgers, wings, wraps, steaks, and more. Stop by and enjoy their casual atmosphere sitting in the bar, the lounge, or dining room. Or kick back on the patio. D-Man's is located at 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. That's 1370 New Haven Road in Naugatuck. D-Man's is going to be broadcasting live a PPRN radio show on Wednesday, July 20th. Go down and check out the PPRN radio show broadcasting live from D-Man's in Naugatuck, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. That's 1370 New Haven Road. Go check out their patio, their bar, and their lounge. They have great food, too. Also, don't forget to check out D-Man's throughout the week for drink specials and local talent. Once again, check out D-Man's, 1370 New Haven Road, Naugatuck, Connecticut. Tell them PPRN sent you. Hi there, and if you need any kind of work done to your car, you can try DeSilva's Auto Body, located in Naugatuck at 275 Rubber Avenue. Serving the Naugatuck Valley community with the highest quality of craftsmanship for 25 years, we pride ourselves in delivering on our promise of extraordinary customer service and product satisfaction. We have recently expanded our business with in-house experts and industry gold standard equipment. So once again, give us a call at DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. That's 203-729-5967, located in Naugatuck on Rubber Avenue. Once again, DeSilva's Auto Body, 203-729-5967. Did you just hear how bad that sounded? Well, you won't get that sound at Hat City Music Productions, located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. CEO Chris Litwin takes your music to the next level. If you're tired of those basement recordings, those people that you pay too much money for and have you get out within a half hour, well, you won't have that problem. Hat City Music Productions, once again located at 536 Federal Road in Brookfield. Go check out Hat City Music Productions. You won't be disappointed. Tell them PPRN sent you. Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck! Aw, fuck!
You're listening to PPRNradio.net with another long stretch of continuous music.
You just can't eat. You can feel the cushions, but you can't have the seat. You can dip your foot in the pool, Last night a little dancer, she came a dancing to my door. Last night that little angel, she came pumping on my floor. She said, come on baby, you got a license for love, and if it expires, I pray help from above. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, 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 more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. In the midnight hour, baby, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, 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 more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. But when I'm tired and lonely, yes, she gives me head. I said, what set you free and brought you to me, babe? What can set you free and leave you here by me? Because in a midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more, more, more. Yeah. In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, more. I live in my own heaven. I collected to go at the 7-Eleven. Yes, I'm out all night to collect a fare. Just so long as it don't fuck up my hair. Oh, I walk the walk for you, babe. 8,000 miles for you. Now who dried my tears of pain, babe? 1,000,000 times for you, for you. I'd sell my soul for you, babe.
So Monday night,
It wasn't money to burn for you. For you, I'd give you all and have nothing, babe. Just to have you here by me. Because in the midnight hour, she cried more, more, more. With the rebel, yeah, she cried more, more, more. Yeah, in the midnight hour, baby, more, more, more. With the rebel, yeah, more, 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 more. Ooh, yeah, my little dancer, she want more. More, 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 more. She want more. More, 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 more.
A little acoustic Billy Joel. Forget tomorrow we start off with our grunge all the way until Saturday, and then it's mixtape Saturday.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, we could do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
no,
girl.
we're
We're gonna wait for everybody to come back before we do cock topics.
You want to have Lacey do a song then?
You know what? Could we check my mic?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I need my earphones on.
Put them under the neck of the guitar.
Amateur hour, Boo.
Every week.
Check this one. Okay, check 1, 2. This is a number 1.
And I'm on 1. It's on.
Check. I don't check.
Last time it
I'm
wasn't
on
on
2.
last time, remember?
Okay.
Is your thing on or off?
But I don't hear it.
Check.
It's on.
That's right.
Check.
Check 1, 2.
I'm
check
getting
1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Do you got any more volume on your end? Because I'm all the way up to the top here.
Really?
Yeah.
You got your gain up too?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I know.
You usually.
Because when I asked you about the gain on my guitar or
able to get
something,
it up, but I think you're gonna have to find out.
Stop asking silly questions.
We do this every time, don't we, Boo, with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know why there's a problem then.
Try your mic.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check
Okay.
1, 2. I'm into 1. I've got signal here.
How about your volume? Is it all the way up?
My volume is up. Yeah,
How up?
it's pretty much up there. Here, let me try one thing. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
No, take
check
that
1,
off.
2.
Put that back. There you go.
Okay, that was my ground.
Yeah.
I'll give it a little more, but that's it. Otherwise, it's going to become out distorted. So go ahead.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Can
You've got
are
your
you
master
using-
up. You've got your trim up. You've got everything up.
I do this every
Your
week.
cock up.
I know that.
I'll do the headphones for you, but that's all I can do. But otherwise, it's already clipping. And I don't want it to sound like shit, so try it now.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Do you have your effects on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me. Okay. You know what I'll do is I'll turn up.
Yeah, your headphones are probably low.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay. Here
Are you
now.
breathing into your mic, Boo? Yeah.
Do you have your effects on?
No, I don't have my effects on. These are my effects. Hello.
Why does it always sound like
Check
Maud?
1, 2. Hi. How are you? I'm in a bathtub.
See, that's much louder.
It sounds like, doesn't she sound like Maud? And then there's my heart.
Who?
The show, remember?
It's a bitch, girl.
I do.
Maud.
Oh yeah.
And then there's
That was
my heart.
that was the spin-off from the Three Old Ladies, right?
I think
All
that
in the Family.
Yeah. No.
Was it All in the Family?
Yes, Maud was a spin-off of All in the Family.
Was
All
it
in
really?
the Family, or was it the Three Old Ladies with the grandma?
No.
Golden
that
Girls?
Was,
Golden Girls.
All in the Family.
Golden Girls was after Maud.
Yeah, Maud is old. Maud is really
Maud
old.
happened
She
in
went
the
head to
70s.
head with Archie
Golden
Bunker,
Girls
right?
happened in the 80s.
She happened in the 70s, right? Yeah.
Okay. Guitar.
Yes, Maud happened in the 70s. Golden Girls happened in the 80s.
Yes. And then Boo's Cock Topic.
Okay. Can you do the guitar?
What color is your guitar?
I'm in.
Black.
I'm in.
He's one of the.
It's
He's got one of the
so
black
I'm in the
cables.
black one,
She's
okay?
got one of the black cables?
Yes.
Hang on. All the way up.
And I've got my preamp here.
Preamp never worked for me either. That's because I think what do they call it? A ghost or
Ghost signal.
Oh, phantom power?
phantom?
Okay, so there's no way to other than phantom power on. There's no way to have just regular low impedance or high impedance.
Nope.
No.
I got the low on.
How about for my mic?
It's all on.
for
Low
my-
cut.
Your
is
mic
on.
is fine. Your mic is fine.
Okay, the mic is fine.
I'd like to do a show.
Is
I mean, can we get here like a half hour early next time?
I could. Check 1, 2. Okay. I'll use your guitar.
Okay.
That's okay?
That's okay with me.
Okay.
So, Boo.
Okay, so next time I won't bring this because
Yes.
it does not work.
Are you excited about your cock topics? We can never get to them.
I'm excited about one of them.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Sorry, Bob.
it was kind of hard to find stuff that I hadn't already
Now, with
posted
this,
about.
I
Oh,
shouldn't
okay.
need my cream.
Yeah, I'm starting to think the posting is like outweighing or.
No, you don't.
You know what you can do if you don't have nothing? Just go over the ones you posted. Fuck
I'm
it.
already in, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right?
Well, that's true.
Right. Because not everybody reads them. Not everybody.
Oh, wait a second.
Well, I have two, but I can definitely remind people of the 3 that I posted last week.
There you go.
Peter, she's on my guitar.
She's on the
By
green
the
one?
way, where is everybody?
Oh, they're at the liquor store. Mike had to cut a trail for Emily to walk through the woods.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you hear this?
See? I think you should check your guitar at home for the battery.
I play all the time with this. And
No, it doesn't have a battery.
Oh, it doesn't have a battery.
No, it's
No, it's
All right, let's go. We've been talking too long.
Are we on the air?
Yeah,
Yes, we're live.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but let's go.
For a long time, I was alone. Not only in love, I was obsessed with the friendship no one else could touch. Waiting long, I'm cutting you down. And all I wanted was a simple thing, a simple kind of life. And all I needed was a simple thing, so I could be a wife. I'm so ashamed, I've been so mean. I just don't know, it got to the point. I always was the one with all the love. You came along, I'm cutting you down. And all I needed was that simple things, the simple kind of life. And all I needed was a simple man, so I could be a wife. I'm longing to fall over again. Would you start all over again? Would you try to make it mine? I always thought I'd be a man. I just don't know, it got to the point. The longer that I take, the selfisher I get. You seem like you make a good dad. Now all the simple things too simply complicated for my life. And all I wanted was a simple man, so I could be a wife. I could be a wife. The simple kind of life. The simple kind of life.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes.
All right.
What are you laughing about here?
He just laughs.
I'm just getting the cock topics together. That's
Ah, okay. Okay.
He's got an intoxicating laugh. Yes, he does. I'm not even going to ask. The whole machete, we watched the whole thing. And then you guys went and got food?
No, he had an egg roll.
Oh.
He knows the way to a woman's heart.
Yeah, drive 45 minutes. I'm not eat. Why would you offer me that? You don't believe in me. You're like my wife. You don't believe in my diet and my struggles.
Can I just tell you that I couldn't find the path up
So
to
he
shop,
made
right?
one.
And I said, you know, you might we probably need like a machete to get through this like bush of a hill. And this motherfucker comes back out with a fucking machete in his car and just starts weed whacking up this path. I was dying. I was like, this is literally the best day of my life.
We saw him.
Who the fuck keeps a machete in their car?
Jamaicans and Mike.
Mike.
Only people that live in this part of Connecticut.
Jamaicans and Mike. That's the only people that carry machetes.
That is hilarious.
And MS-13.
I was dying. He's just like...
All right, let's get into our very first in 2 years cock topics.
Cock topics.
Take it away, Mr. Boo. How you doing?
Oh, wait a second.
Okay, and Los Angeles is to honor Adam West with the ceremonial bat signal lighting. This will take place tomorrow night in LA at 9 o'clock. As you guys know, as some of you know, Adam West passed away this past Friday at the age of 88. And yes. Of course, he'll be forever remembered for his role as Batman in the classic 60s Batman series. And also, he did a lot of voiceover work, and he was the mayor, Adam West, on Family Guy. I also remember him from his soft porn foray, The Happy Hooker.
Yes.
Did you guys see that movie?
I did, yes.
It's such a good movie.
I read the book.
I don't remember if he gets naked or not. I want to say that he actually doesn't get naked.
No, he doesn't.
In the movie, but it was his one and only soft-core porn movie. But anyway, so if you're in Los Angeles tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, they will be lighting a bat signal, and it'll be projected onto the Los Angeles City Hall at Spring Street. And if you're not able to join them, the West family encourages you to make a donation to the Adam West Memorial Fund for St. Jude's Research, and Camp Rainbow Gold for which is a charity for children diagnosed with cancer and their families. So, rest in peace, Mr. Adam West. You certainly will be missed. Any thoughts? Any discussions about Mr. Adam West?
I'm not. No, because I'm not into comic books that much as everybody else is.
Yeah, but he was such a staple of Family
I know
Guy.
he was my growing up. He was one of my
heroes
shows that I watched. Yes, but I
pow, kabam!
I can't see getting all emotional about a person that I've never really met.
You weren't sad.
I'm not that kind of person.
Cold-hearted motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
You have no feelings.
I don't. I do, but I don't because I feel sad for him and his family. But it's like I never met the guy. How can I have feelings?
Well, yeah,
I would cry if Linda Carter died.
Right, I know you would.
I would be a mess for days.
I know.
And I've never met her.
We know. See,
listen, you don't have to be a mess, but you don't feel sad that he died? You could care less?
No, I feel sad. I don't
the
like
sun's
going to
come up tomorrow, and it's going to set tomorrow night, but still, Adam West is gone.
Yeah,
we don't have an icon from the 80s.
Right.
Or 70s.
I know.
I think it's more
depends
like
on
nostalgia.
how much you've invested your heart in
That's
that
true.
I watched
specific
Batman and
person.
Robin every day after school. I did. And you know what got me my first boner was Batwoman.
Catwoman.
That would be
No,
Catwoman.
Batwoman.
No. Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah.
There
Catwoman.
was a little Batwoman too, wasn't there?
No.
Yes, there was. There was a
Well,
Batwoman.
there
That was
is.
like
Yeah,
Alicia
there was
Silverstone.
Who was that, Bob?
Batwoman was
Okay,
hot.
Batgirl.
The first Catwoman was
No. See,
that singer. What was her name?
Batwoman was hot.
Eartha Kitt, and she
Eartha
wasn't.
Kitt.
And she wasn't the
All right,
first
let me
Catwoman.
explain.
No.
Batwoman, when I knew
was helpful.
Batwoman was
There
going to
was
be
no
on.
Batwoman.
Yes, hold on. I knew when Batwoman was going to be on because when the episode in the opening credits, all of a sudden she was driving by with her motorcycle.
That was
That was
Catwoman.
Batgirl.
That was Batgirl.
Oh, Batgirl.
Thank you. Batgirl.
Yes.
Thank you. She was hot.
Later played by
Batwoman
That
Alicia
was
Silverstone.
Robin's girlfriend.
Who?
There is a Batwoman in the comic books, but she's a big old lesbian.
Yes.
She's a lesbian.
Wow.
He's like, even better.
All right, moving on. I posted this earlier, or actually last week. TLC has a new album coming out, June 30th. And it's a self-titled album. It's off of their independent label. They raised $400,000 off of Kickstarter and made this album. And the first single off of it is called Way Back, and it features Snoop Dogg on it. And the one thing that two things about the song, if you haven't heard it yet, it is a classic TLC throwback song. It is so good. It's a bop. It's a jam. It's perfect for the summertime. It's a classic TLC song. When you hear it, you know, oh, that's a TLC song, and that's even before T-Boz begins to sing at the beginning. The second thing that I would say about it is that even though Snoop Dogg does an okay job in his part as a rapper, for this song, if Lisa was still alive, she would have killed that verse.
So who took Lisa's part?
Left Eye.
Oh, okay.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Who took her part, though?
And I'm sorry, say that again?
Who took her part in this?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
And so, even though Snoop does an okay job, when I heard him and was like, man, Lisa would have done such a better job with, this verse. And anyway, it made me miss her. But T-Boz and Chili are still doing the damn thing, and it is such a good song.
It's on right now.
If you haven't heard it, I encourage you to go to YouTube and type in Way Back TLC and get your life.
It's on right now.
Peter's playing it in the background.
There.
Getting groovy over there.
That is good, Bill.
I'm telling you.
How's the whole album, though?
They have a few singles out on YouTube now.
I can't believe she's
I don't
still
know.
rocking a fucking waist bracelet.
Who?
She's
Chili.
rocking a waist bracelet.
Yes, honey, she has kept her body tight.
I didn't know those were still in stock, though. Waist bracelets. I didn't know.
It was custom made.
And I just wonder, I wonder if it's because of all of her health problems that T-Boz has actually gained so much weight. I wonder because, she has sickle cell and she's had a brain tumor removed. So
She looks
I
good,
just
though,
wonder
for being
if-
big.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that, she is covered up from head to toe. And if you look at it side by side with Chili with the waist bracelet on, still looking tight as hell, And back in the day, of course, they were all of them were tight. So I just wonder if it has to do with all of her health problems that she has gained so much weight, or if it's just, she's older now and she just gains weight naturally.
Yeah. That happens to some of us.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Snoop.
Yeah, here's Snoop. Hang on.
not a phony. I wanna own me, never leave me lonely. Be my tenderoni. 1 hour photo together. Take a few flicks together. That'll
No, we had to move
forever.
him.
Whether we do, you do, me too. See through it all. Now creep with
I like the way that they did all the old school stuff when the way he mentioned tenderoni. I love that.
Right.
Now what the future holds, no one knows. But the
All right, what's next?
Anyway, TLC's new album drops on June 30th. Please get yourself a copy of it. It's really good. In sports news, and this is the one that I really don't care that much about, but it's sports, and some of you might care about it. Tiger Woods, as a lot of you know, was arrested over Memorial Day weekend for driving under the influence, and apparently he released a statement immediately saying that alcohol was not involved, but now we know that Xanax and Vicodin were involved, according to a report in the Palm Beach Post. And Xanax is anxiety reducer, and Vicodin is pain. So
he's breaking.
I only assume that mixing those together sleep.
The Martian Report.
Take me to your leader.
I'm going to play something to that.
Oh, this is. I really care about this too.
Boo, you broke up.
Yeah,
we lost you.
You broke up. Huh?
It's buffering.
He sounds like my old computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. You're still buffering. Hang on. I don't know if it's not on our end. I
It
know
sounds
that.
like the dream sequence in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, it does.
All right, talk now. No, you're still buffering. Damn it.
Can we just take a moment to look at my Snickers wrapper that says hangry on it? Which is the only reason I bought it. Now I'm going to eat it.
Because it says hangry?
Hangry. Hangry. H.
All right, Boo, try again.
Okay.
No. You're. I don't know.
Everyone get off the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the.
Maybe log off and
No.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. We can see your face moving, but your speech is. Oh, there you go. Your name's coming back up. Talk now.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. All right. We lost you after TLC.
Okay.
No, we got
Tiger
you
Woods.
started talking about Tiger. Yeah.
Yes, you were in
What
Tiger.
about the Xanax?
Yes, he was arrested over Memorial Day weekend for a DUI, and he released a statement saying that he was not under the influence of alcohol, but he was under the influence of Xanax and Vicodin, according to a report in the Palm Beach Post.
Right.
So if you combine Xanax and Vicodin, Xanax is an anxiety reducer, and Vicodin is a painkiller. So the only thing I can imagine is that combining them both would just basically put you to sleep.
Is he looking for?
Which is what happened.
Is he crying out for help?
No, he's addicted to painkillers.
No, but is he crying out for help getting caught? Because we're talking about a guy who's a billionaire who could have just stayed home and stayed high.
Yeah, but he didn't realize he was impaired.
Or like hired a driver.
Yeah, but when you're high, you just jump in your car and you
Well, and the thing about it was he made the mistake of putting the keys in the ignition, but he never started the car. He just fell asleep in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I think he's calling for help.
Oh man! And he put the keys in. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's why they had to arrest him.
But when you're that smart and that rich, you would think you would use
when
an
you're
Uber.
when you're wrecked on pills, you don't have any judgment, Peter.
That's true. Listen, you're talking to an addict.
Well, then you should know better.
And I, to me personally, think it's him calling for help. That no one else would listen. But it's that what he did wasn't wrong or wasn't right.
I'm not saying it's right. The guy's got enough money to hire a driver, and he should do that if he's going to be on medication.
Well, if he wasn't calling for help, his brain was calling for help. Something was calling for help.
At least he didn't start the car, and at least he wasn't driving.
Because he's officially at bottom now.
And also, let me say this. He has had a long-standing back injury, and he had apparently gone under... he's
had 7 surgeries. He's had 7 surgeries.
Yes, but he had the latest one just a week before this before Memorial Day with that accident. Yeah. So, he's had so many back surgeries, he must be in a lot of pain all the time, and so that's probably why he's popping Xanax and Vicodin at the same time.
That's how it starts. Next it'll be opiates if he doesn't get help.
Well,
that's how it starts. But he can afford it. That's why he's doing pills.
I think it actually started with hydrocodone. If he had back problems, he was
on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
you're
they
on
just keep going
stronger. And you're on hydrocodone, and you need something stronger. And
yeah, but the only reason why people go to heroin is because it's cheaper. He's never going to go to heroin because he's got money.
He's got money.
He's going to keep getting those pills if he doesn't get help.
Well, then that actually raises another question then. Say that you had back surgery like Tiger Woods and you are in a lot of pain, and it's chronic pain all the time.
You should surrender your driver's license.
But wait a minute, let me finish. So does that mean that you you stay in constant pain for the sake of your sobriety, or do you take medicine in order to alleviate the pain?
Well, when you got that kind of money, you can actually have the problem fixed.
Take the painkillers.
Well, no, Peter, he's trying to have it fixed. He's had
already
7
surgeries. Peter, if that's the case?
Huh?
I know so many people
Don't
that
you
are in
think
the
that he
same
would
situation.
have done that already if that was the case?
Right, but when you're an addict, you can't... Why does everybody always on me? When you're an addict, you have to make that decision to where you either got to live with the pain or you got to live with being an addict. There's no in between. You can't just take 2 pain pills and the day's over. When you're an addict, you keep chasing that. So when I got high, the first hit was the greatest. All I did was chase it for hours. It wasn't the same different high. It wasn't anything different. I was chasing the first one. So hence why money is spent. Hence why it gets busy. Hence why you become an addict. So with the pills, if he's taking the pills for pain and he can't take the pain pills no more, what does he do? He's got to live with the pain. He can't live. He's looking for stickers, Bob. He's looking for stickers. He can't live with the pain because he can't take the pills. So there's either he lives with the pain or he stays a drug addict.
Right, and what kind of choice is that?
But he shouldn't have let himself get to that point.
Yeah, but when you do get to that
point,
you
if
can't make
it's a back injury, it's a back injury. There's really nothing that he can do about that.
Peter, he hasn't been cured yet. Okay, they're still trying to resolve the issues in his back by surgery, but it's not working because doctors don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I understand that part, but
okay,
so at a certain point, he has to know that he's getting addicted.
No, what he needs to do to survive is turn in his freaking driver's license and hire a driver
and stay an addict.
Well, that would be a logical thought.
If Peter, you're not an addict if you need it for pain. You can't live with the pain that you have.
Well, once the pain goes away, you're still on those opiates because they're opiates.
Yeah, but
you're developing a drug addict.
It is a catch-22.
But it's a catch-22
really
there, Peter, because he cannot live with the pain that he's got.
And these are the type of medicines that we do prescribe for pain management. And they all opiates, they're all addictive,
Yeah.
So what's the answer here?
There is no answer because you're going to get 10 different arguments. There is no answer.
Peter, if they can ever straighten out his back so that it's not painful.
But until then,
he needs to be taking the pain medication.
He's developing a habit too, though.
Does anybody want to beat this horse
I
a little
agree.
more?
I agree with both of you.
No,
Okay.
but-
Yeah, that's true.
Is there a pill for narcissism?
Okay.
Yes, there
okay.
is.
Pain management is the answer.
Who needs it?
No, pain management is the answer. Yes, to get over the pain, but you have to understand.
No, you won't get over the
All
pain.
right, so you know what? Pizza is going to make you feel happy if you keep eating it, but you know it's going to kill you.
Pain
So what do
man-
you do?
Pain management puts
Boo, am I in the twilight zone?
Yes, you are. You are.
No, actually, I agree with you because you're right. You've got two choices here. The first choice is to not be in pain and be an addict, or get off the drugs and live in constant pain.
You can't get
until
off.
they are able to fix his back completely. Those are the only two options that he has. And what kind of
But the
fucked up
pain,
choice is
but the
that?
pain is so intense you can't stop. But the problem is, the reason you can't stop is because you're in pain. But while you're in pain, you're also developing a habit.
Yes,
Yes,
but you
that's
but
correct.
you can't live without it.
Exactly. But what
Okay?
he's asking
But-
you,
but
what do you
that's-
do?
No, time out. That's not being an addict. That is managing your pain, Peter. That's not an addict. If they can ever resolve his back pain issues,
He will have a hell of a hard time getting off the drug.
exactly.
Yes.
Then
he will.
Then if he continues on the drugs, he's an addict.
I disagree. I think
Is
he's-
anyone
he's
looking
an
at
addict.
Mike's
He is an addict.
top?
All right,
I
move-
agree
move
too.
on.
An umbrella.
I mean, you know how many of our patients come for pain management and
Move on.
Don't really need it.
and don't really need it.
Right.
Now there are others that do
Okay.
need it and do develop they do develop a habit.
Okay, so he's got a habit
I
and
only
he's got
have-
pain. So move on.
I only have
Peter,
one
there's a
more
difference.
topic, and it has to do with sports as well, but this is the fun kind of sports.
Okay.
Do you guys remember Dodgeball?
Yes.
That movie Dodgeball?
Please tell me it's not coming back.
It's not, but
Thank
there is a short online that you can find on YouTube, and they basically got the main players back from that movie. They got Ben Stiller back.
Oh, please let him
Vince
die.
Vaughn back.
Please tell Ben Diller to
Anyway,
have cancer.
Stop.
it's hilarious, and they're basically doing a charity thing for Ben's charity foundation, the Stiller Foundation, which it provides educational opportunities for children around the world. And basically, if you donate to this contest that they're having, you can actually be a part of either the Average Joes or the Purple Cobra team and play dodgeball with Ben Stiller. I think it's fun. I think it's funny. The short that they recorded for this is absolutely hysterical. And if you donate to it, you're donating to a good cause. You can find out more information at omaze.com. That's spelled OMAZE.com. And if you scroll down the page, you'll find Ben Stiller's contest for this. And I think it's fun.
Can you next week's topic be about Ben Stiller and Will Ferrell's careers being dying? Like
Sure.
They moved away. You're live on PPRN. Hello. All right, don't fucking talk. Yeah, I don't like those two. Emily, can we get a song from you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a little erotic, wasn't it?
Can the song be about Ben Stiller?
Please don't.
This song is actually called Ben Stiller
I hate
Meets
you.
Will Ferrell.
Got me pregnant.
Oh. But Dodgeball is such a fucking good movie, you guys. I don't care.
He's
It
very
is
good.
hilarious.
I
I
don't
can
like
watch
him.
that every Saturday night at midnight if it was on.
Why a certain
I would
time?
watch it.
Why a certain time?
I don't know.
Saturday
like
nights
Rocky
at
Horror
midnight
comes
was-
on every Saturday night at midnight.
I'm watching live PD at Saturday night. All right, Emily, you're going to sing us a song?
What do you guys want to hear?
Oh, I want to
You
hear. I got
sing.
this.
I want to hear you do that TLC song way back.
An original.
Yeah, this is.
Can I hear the Star Spangled Banner, please?
She's on the second green.
Can you
In
do
the
Marilyn
style of
Monroe, Happy
Britney
Birthday,
Spears.
President?
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
The Star Spangled Banner in the style of Britney Spears.
There you go.
Say, can you see? I suck at impressions.
Buy the
I can't hear my
strawberry
guitar.
lights.
Can anyone else hear my guitar?
Yes,
can hear
yes,
your
yes,
guitar.
Yes,
it's coming
you're
through.
fine.
It's coming through.
All right.
Yeah, I can never hear mine either.
Turn that shit up. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's good. He was so loud in my ear before. Okay, so this is like a brand new song. It's called I Got This, and the production of it's really really fun because it's like a dance track that has like
I can wear leg warmers and do the Flashdance remake from
absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
Can I pull the bucket of water?
But it's got like acoustic guitars,
Okay.
shit in it, so you can pull the bucket and
Yay.
it's called I Got This, and it's basically just like, you know, if you're like in the car, you're on your way to an interview, or you're on your way to like, I don't know, break up with that other guy you've been seeing or whatever. No, I'm just kidding. With the other girl, sorry.
See ya, Bob.
You're like, I got this.
Yes.
You know, it's like an empowerment song.
Is it a 45-minute long song?
Yes.
I mean, okay.
Or when you're
No, it's actually not more than 40 minutes because that's not okay.
Hey, he made you a trail.
I did.
You're on the floor and you can't move, and all you're hearing is you can't do this, but you want more, you can't lose. So hear my voice now, hear what I'm saying. Get up, win that battle. Get up, win that war. Get up, fight that battle. Don't forget who you're fighting for. Get up, fight that battle. Get up, don't look down. Get up, win that battle. Scream it, I got this now. I got this, oh yeah. I got this, yeah. I got this, scream it, I got this, oh. I got this, scream it, I got this now. You go to get up, you get hit, and you go down hard, you go down hard again. But unlike before, you know you'll win, so keep repeating it, just keep repeating it. Get up, fight that battle. Get up, win that war. Get up, win that battle. Don't forget who you're fighting for. Get up, fight that battle. Get up, don't look down. Get up, win that battle. Scream it, I got this now. I got this. I got this. I got this. Scream it. I got this. I got this, yeah. I got this. Scream it. I got this now.
Oh, yeah.
I won't let you give up now.
Take that.
I won't let you give up. I won't let you give up now. I won't let you give up. Get up. Get up,
Get up.
Girl.
Get up, fight that war.
Count
Get up, win that war. Scream, I got this now. I got this, yeah. I got this, scream,
I got
I got this.
Shit,
I got
this, yeah. I got this, scream, I got this now. I got this.
I got
this, yeah. I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
I got
this, yeah. I got this now.
Oh my God, you guys should do a song together.
I just got to tell you, she did this song Monday night at the Horseshoe.
He got this,
and she had the house literally rocking.
It's the way she dances to it.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
It's the wrinkles in her nose. When
She even
sings
got the
like
gay
that.
guy to go straight for 5 minutes. You got this. Yeah. Oh, you got this. Yeah, you got this, girl.
Well, that's
Gurrl.
It's one of the things that I absolutely love about Emily is that her shows, when she's doing a show, it's just 100% energy. She sells out 100% to every song that she sings. And it's
Thanks. That's so nice.
You play music like Joe DiMaggio used to play baseball.
Yes.
Sell out?
No.
All out.
Oh, sorry.
All out. Not a sellout.
I'm the one that went there.
Now, Joe DiMaggio was not a sellout.
No.
Mr. Coffee was a little questionable, but
Yes.
guess what? It made him a lot of money.
Yes.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go tinkle.
Okay.
I'm surprised my mother isn't texting me, being like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Is she listening tonight?
No. She usually follows me, but
Not today.
I did say there would be like crass things going on, so she's probably
Cringing.
She's probably just like, conveniently avoiding this, and being like, "Oh yeah, I was busy.
How busy?
I was walking the dog and
For 3 hours.
Yeah, I went to bed."
I was listening until they talked about anal worms.
I was listening till they beat up that poor guy Mike about his dating.
They lost me at anal worms.
Once they started talking about Tiger Woods and all those painkillers, they just checked out.
You get the
I'm
New York
just kidding.
accent, too.
She's not a Jewish Bronx.
Is she?
She's from upstate New York.
How busy have you been?
Really busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
For
stuff
some
going
reason,
on.
every time you go live or every time you post something, it hits my wall instantly.
It's because Facebook Live is awesome. It's a great tool because it notifies all of your friends. So 1,000 people get notified when I go live, which is kind of sweet.
You got a lot of friends.
And 33 of them show up and comment.
I know, right? I know. You got 3,000 friends and you got 33 comments.
I just
But I post one thing about pants.
Yes.
And everybody's coming
You get
out
every
of the fucking
creepy
woodwork.
guy. You get every creepy
I'm
guy.
like, holy shit, like.
It's because it's a guy thing.
Can you people just please say no to Facebook?
Oh my God, Bob! I know you're a proud dad, but if I gotta hear one more fucking time, how proud? Can we just kick them off the thread, please?
Yeah. Okay.
Boo, what do you think?
Oh, I love Emily. She's the best.
No, I'm talking about Bob.
Oh.
Which Bob?
You think he's pointing to so we'll tell him we're proud of him too?
It's Bob Clark, not Bob.
Creepy
Story
Bob.
time.
No, I understand. Look, if he's proud, he's proud. Don't take that.
Who
away
gets
from him.
drunk
That's all.
and proud at their kid's graduation?
Oh, come on. A backyard barbecue.
No, here's the thing.
graduation.
We as Americans, we take every, if a kid loses a tooth, we take that and we call that a drinking day. If your kid's graduating and she's only 17 and you go out drinking, how's that celebrating graduating?
Again, it's like a backyard barbecue kind of a thing?
No, he's at a bar right now.
Some guy drives snakes out of Ireland. We celebrate it. Okay, that's what you're getting at.
That's what I'm saying. It's like every...
So he went to a bar without his...
Do you really want me to
Pants
do that?
on? Without his pants on.
Look at Bob's all over it. Bob's all over it.
Do you really
I
want
want
to
to
do
go.
that?
I want to go to this bar where
Where he is?
no pants is acceptable.
What's with you and no pants?
I don't like pants. They don't fucking fit me.
Do you like
Oh,
slacks?
but you fit them so well.
That was so creepy. Right
So
there.
what would you rather wear then?
Right? I don't. Nothing.
I'll join in on that creepy.
Okay.
Could we?
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Thank you.
Curious.
Like,
I
even
would-
Lacey's like, yeah. we would
Honestly,
love
when
her.
I say pants, I'm implying
do it
like
later.
jeans, like modern jeans for women.
So then...
I'm going to talk
I'd
to them
rather
first.
have yoga
Bob,
pants.
I'm going to talk to them first.
Or
and then
like Wonder Woman stretch
they
pants.
need to be in their own.
or sweat.
So do you wear slacks? Isn't the word slacks creepy?
No. Hell no.
Did you
I
find the
wear
word slacks creepy?
I
Like when
found
someone
it
says
weird
I'm-
when you mispronounced it.
Like if someone says I'm wearing slacks, doesn't that like slacks? What are you wearing tonight? I'm wearing slacks.
Slacks.
I saw a girl on Fox News the other day, really, really hot announcer, right? She was rocking a jumpsuit, boo. I wanted to jump through the TV and tell her, listen, we tried this 3 years ago. We tried this 4 years ago. The jumpsuit isn't coming back, please.
What kind of jumpsuit? Like
From like the
velour?
70s jumpsuit.
So like a
What
Devo
what
kind of
material?
jumpsuit?
It was a white, I don't know, I couldn't feel it. I don't know what it was. Or maybe a cotton, I don't know, but it was a
But
jumpsuit.
it was a onesie?
Basically.
Yeah, that's what jumpsuits
yes,
are.
I love onesies.
Do you?
It was an ABBA suit.
Do they have to have feet on them or
ABBA.
no?
No, that's a footy onesie.
No.
You slide down the stairs in those.
Yes.
Jumpsuits were big back in the day in the club days.
I have a onesie,
Do you
but
really?
my sister lovingly refers to it as my slutty onesie.
Wow.
It's not that slutty.
Is it a New York thing?
Wear it next time. We'll be
You
the
have
judge.
to. You definitely have to rock some like bangle bracelets with
How
it.
That's
old-
what she was doing.
Wait.
And, like,
Hold
There's
on.
like
wait.
a choker
How-
aspect to
how-
it.
Yeah,
You
she
have
had
to
that
tie it
too.
around your neck.
How
She
old
had
is,
that too.
How old is your sister?
All right, on that note,
Actually, she is single, but
Creepy
she's
Mike.
way more than 40 minutes away.
we'll be right back.
Every time I think of you, I feel a shot right through the fog of blue. It's no problem of mine, but it's a problem of mine. Living a life that I can't leave behind. There's no sense in telling me the wisdom of the fool won't set like the way she dips. Well, she's my best friend's girl. Well, she's my best friend's girl. But she used to be mine. You got your nuclear boots and your drip dry glove. When you bite your lip, it's some reaction to love. Here she comes again when she's dancing beneath the starry sky. Yeah, I make you feel. Here she comes again when she's dancing beneath the starry sky. Here she comes again. I kinda like the way she dips. 'Cause she's my best friend's girl. She's my best friend's girl. And she used to be mine. She's so fine. Always dancing down the street with your suede blue eyes. And every new boy that you meet doesn't know real surprise. Here she comes again when she's dancing beneath the starry sky. Here she comes again. Oh, she'll make you feel. Here she comes again when she's dancing beneath the starry sky. Here she comes again. I kinda like the way she dips. 'Cause she's my best friend's girl. She's my best friend's girl. She used to be mine. She's so fine. My best friend's girlfriend. My best friend's girlfriend. She used to be mine. My best friend's girlfriend. Yeah, yeah. My best friend's girlfriend. She used to be mine. My best friend's girlfriend.
PPRN.net. Commercial free 24/7.
All right. Hope you're enjoying the night so far. We had Booze Cock Topics. We have Emily here. We have Mike's out there trying to cut trails.
I just talk a bit about that he has a machete in his car.
Does that creep you out?
What that means for women everywhere.
Does that creep you out that he has that?
Like, it didn't at first. I was actually very impressed, but I think that's how he gets the women.
You think he's
that
an attention
murders.
whore?
What?
You think he's an attention whore? Be honest.
No, I mean, I'm probably more of an attention whore than him, though.
Yeah, but you don't have
I'm
to
just,
work
like,
hard
a
at
little
it. You
less
know that,
obvious
though.
about it.
See, that's the problem. You don't have to work at that. You know that. It's like a skill you get. You know what the problem is you attract a lot more creepier people than he does. Am I wrong? Like when you put the pants thing on the internet, or on Facebook, you got to understand you're going to get a lot of creepy men.
I do it because I get engagement from it. Like, in all fucking honesty, I could give two shits.
Right.
Like, I post something music related, and it's like, yeah, I could, like, get some likes and whatever. And then I post some shit about pants, and I just want people to click and comment because then they're more likely to see my music shit.
That's right.
That's true. So do you sit there and watch it grow and not respond for a reason?
No, I work. and I respond when I can.
So you post something and hopefully then you watch the arguments or not the arguments, but you watch the comments.
It's always the pants that gets the most people. And I try to make it a question, so that people will answer.
Listen, when you're asking that question, yes, If Bob asked that question, he wouldn't get nobody to say anything.
Well, the interesting thing is...
You just got to try and see what works. Bob might be asking
year and a
other
half
things.
ago.
True.
A year and a half
Which
ago.
AARP plan is best?
True. Well, that just before you guys asked me to come on the show as a regular,
Yeah.
I had gotten so disgusted because I had all these people telling me, tell me where you're playing. Tell me where you're playing. I want to come hear you.
Yeah.
So I did 3 shows in 3 weeks. Nobody that I knew showed up at any of those shows. Thank God the bars had people. Because nobody, all these people that are, and all the people that are saying, hey, I'm going, nobody showed up. Not a single one. And I got really pissed, and I just said, fuck it, I'm not going to play anymore.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And I had 700 comments on that.
Saying, where are you going?
No.
I'm not going to play anymore.
I'm not going to play anymore. You can't do that. You can't do that. Why? You don't listen anyway.
You don't show up.
So it's like,
and it didn't
I don't
change.
care.
It didn't change after
No,
that.
it's never changed.
No.
But it was like funny. 700 comments.
People love controversy or.
Oh my God! Tell everybody right now
things.
you have cancer. One of it, you get a 3,000 fucking oh my God. But tell everybody you got a show tomorrow. See how many likes you get that.
But also, when you do just text, Facebook will show it to more people. Same as when you post a native Facebook video as opposed to a YouTube video.
But you know what sucks about Facebook is when you post something and you go on your Facebook feed and it's posts from 4 days ago. And you got to go in and you got to change it to most recent. You ever notice that? Like when you're on your feed, those posts are from a day ago or...
Sometimes they are, but if that person is an important person that you've clicked on multiple times, they'll definitely show it from days prior.
Exactly.
It's really all about the algorithms are supposed to show you technically what you want to see because of your past engagement with different things.
Right.
But it's funny because it's a computer making a decision for you based on your habits. But you might not want to have those same habits all the time. You might actually want to see the thing that was posted,
So basically, if, let's say I'm seeing your stuff more than everybody, does that mean I'm stalking you?
No, it means that you... No, it means that you
Yes,
clicked
it
on my
does.
stuff because you think it's either interesting or, cool, or that I'm just amazing. But no, I click on all your shit. I see everybody in this radio show. I am always liking the shit until it comes up. Boo.
Boo, you're not liking Boo's, right? That's he's mad.
Boo, why aren't we Facebook friends?
That's a great question.
I will like the shit out of your post.
Emily Angel with two L's.
Thanks.
Remember I put that in
I think he knows how to do it, right, Boo? I think,
No, it's just he answered for her.
I know.
It was weird.
I know.
Hey, Bob, tell everybody what mine is.
I don't know.
Boo.
Oh, no, Stephen, no, Stephen Dillard. Stephen Carroll Dillard.
Stephen Dillard Carroll.
Stephen Dillard Carroll.
With two L's.
It's Stephen S-T-E-P-H-E-N.
P-H-E-N, yes.
I'm going to friend your ass right now.
Oh, are
Please
you?
do.
Oh, hey, a little connection there, Boo, huh?
I know, right?
Stephen
Well, you two are
Dillard.
you need to go shopping.
I think we both have this sort of wiseness about us. I'm a wise ass and you're just wise. Stephen P.H.
Yes, with a P-H.
S-T-E-P-H-E-N Dillard Carroll.
With a
There you
hyphen.
are.
2 L's in Dillard. It should
Wonder
be a
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yes, that's him.
Yep.
Friend request sent.
Oh, yeah. So when you come
We're all
to...
friends and stuff.
My alarm that it's time for bed just went off.
You go to bed early?
Yeah, apparently. Okay. I have a thing on my phone. It always, I wake up at the same time every day, which is usually it's supposed to be 5:45, and that's probably not. Well, that might happen tomorrow.
Iris needs to do her poems. You have a poem today, Iris?
Yay.
No? You don't have any? Okay.
No poem today?
Are you mad today?
No.
You want to talk about it?
No.
What's wrong? Does
No.
Pop make
Don't
you
put
mad
her on
too?
the spot.
No, I'm gonna.
No, it's not even mad. I'm worried, but I cannot speak about it on air because my daughter may be on the maybe listening to it.
Okay.
I can't.
We'll talk about it later.
Yes.
Worried about what?
Can't talk about it.
Did you guys have
Let's
pot
go
talk?
back to just ragging on
no,
Mike.
it was serious talk. It
Okay.
was serious talk.
Okay, Boo, just in case you didn't know, Emily has joined us as a regular once a month now.
Woohoo!
Well, very good.
Aren't we lucky?
We get to see each other.
Yes.
We are very lucky.
Can we do a remote in her apartment?
It's too far away.
Too far away.
Yeah, I gotta go buy a board for
By the way,
Emily so
I'm-
she can do it from her house.
I'm eating the last
angry-
of my
the
hangry
hangry.
Snickers bar.
Do you
Their
eat,
marketing
do you
is
eat bad?
genius. No, I don't.
Just once in a while?
Every month.
Once a month?
Yep.
Really? What?
Basically, every time I'm on this show, I will be eating terribly.
Really? So you're pretty strict throughout the week?
I am, yeah. I eat mostly paleo.
What's that?
Meat.
Meat, a lot of vegetables, a little fruit, and good fats. No dairy, no.
You don't eat dairy, so you don't eat yogurt.
That's my.
Nope.
That's my.
So am I doing it wrong by eating yogurt?
Yep.
Well,
I lost 12 pounds.
You gotta cut out sugar. Sugar's in everything.
I don't do sugar.
Sugar.
But sugar's in
Read
yogurt.
you gotta read your labels. If there's anywhere like dextrose, high fructose corn syrup.
You're reading too deep.
No, that's real. That's real.
See, the problem is I have a bread addiction.
You gotta kick that shit. You know, there's this amazing company called No Better Breads, and they make all their shit out of like almond flour.
Run by
Or
the
not
CIA.
grains.
Is it
It's really
good?
good for you. Yeah, it's good.
I better try it. As she's chewing on a fucking Snickers, I can smell I can smell it through the.
You lost 12 pounds.
And it sounds so good.
I will be gaining weight this
Come on, he
week.
cleaned his ears and he lost 4 pounds.
That's all I'm doing. Let's get another song from you guys, and then we'll call it a night here. It's almost 10
Is
up.
it?
10 up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Really
right. You guys
quickly.
were outside saying hello to Ganja.
And macheteing the hill.
There is something wrong with the way you're talking to me.
Yes.
Are we going to try your guitar again?
We were talking about Gandhi. No.
Oh,
yeah. Got the wrong guitar.
Om Gangena Patayena Maha Savanachan Ganesha.
Behind
Did you just say vagina in Hebrew?
No, it was Hindu.
Hindu.
We are marching to take this out back.
I don't care what you guys say. I'm still
Gandhi.
The fucking sunglasses.
Because I was at the beach all day.
You see, it worked.
He got your attention.
He got your attention. Do you see?
Oh, yes.
I am a professional at taking the attention. Please, ladies and
Boo, you're
gentlemen.
funny.
He's an AW.
You see, though, Emily, it worked. So he's a genius.
He's an AW.
What was to be? All the sugar and candy this life could be. I'm humming a sweet tune in my revelry. The sun is shining on me, and I say to myself, when I'm by myself, I'm with you all the time. My secret love, oh, my secret love. Loving the wind that moves the clouds. I'm a dreaming princess, dreaming aloud, and all comes to fall, a place where I can breathe harmony. A place where I can breathe. life. Other wonderful colors, but nothing on earth can compare. No, nothing can compare with my love.
So laid
You
back.
should start writing shows for HBO.
Who? Lacey?
Like documentary intro songs, like the hallucinogens or something, right? This show is about mushrooms.
That's my 70s jazz influence.
Yes. You still inside the vagina?
Yeah.
Hello.
Emily, you ready?
Yeah. You guys just look at. Can you look at my Instagram story before I post it?
This guy. I think I have you on Instagram.
It has the thumbs.
I
And
see
he's
it.
pointing to himself.
Mike.
That's what he does. It's literally what he does.
I'm the last of 5 kids. I need attention.
I too am the youngest.
So
this
then
is what
you
we have
know.
in common.
That's my sister too.
You pay attention to me, and I'll pay
Can we do a
attention to you.
remote from your house?
Too far away.
All right.
You can't handle this.
Tell him.
Oh my God.
I love you. Sing it, girl. I'm gonna play Lighthouse because.
Oh yes.
Because I like that one.
Yes.
And you got that harmonica too.
I brought my harmonica this time, so it's a little bit of a newer spin from the last time, but let me get that reverb. So, this is just like for like everybody because it's like so important to find people that are awesome in the world and be an awesome person in the world, just like you guys. I found all of you.
Guilty.
And it's just
We are.
incredible to surround yourself with amazing people that just bring out the best in you. So this is called Lighthouse.
I am not amazing.
Yes, you are. That was creepy.
He won.
Yes, he did.
I can't. Okay. Why are you here? You don't feel safe. Everyone's losing their minds. You're barely holding on to grace. What's all this noise you gotta take? Every smile's an effort you're struggling to make. But I realize something, I think that you should know.
That's good.
Every small good thing you do comes back to you tenfold. So baby, let your soul catch fire and stand up just a little bit higher. You gotta let him see you like a beacon in the night. Baby, let your soul catch fire and stand up just a little bit higher. Baby, let your soul shine brighter like a lighthouse out in the middle of darkness. You were built for this. What's your next move? Where do you go? walking around in circles, uncomfortable.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
To take a deep breath, send up a prayer, give your spark a little oxygen, and watch it flare. Baby, let your soul catch fire and stand up just a little bit higher. You gotta let them see you like a beacon in the night. Baby, let your soul shine brighter and stand up just a little bit higher. Baby, let your soul catch fire like a lighthouse out in the middle of darkness.
Damn, this itches.
You were built for this. All the times you just had to hold your breath and let the waves crash against you, beat you down till you could barely stand. You were made for this, for the highlands, for the riptide. Yeah, you got this, and it's will pass, just like your mama always said. Baby, let your soul catch fire and stand up just a little bit higher. You gotta let them see you. You gotta let them see you. Oh, baby, let your soul shine brighter and stand up just a little bit higher. Baby, let your soul catch fire like a lighthouse out in the middle of darkness. You were built for this.
So different from I Got This, but just as powerful.
You ever think of competing?
What?
In world's best punching by white girls
No, like
competition?
American Idol.
Did we have this conversation?
There must have been the other girl from New York, that other radio show. Who's stalking the both of us, by the way.
Pauling Public Radio.
Yeah.
I love her. I did. I went on. I tried out for, what was it, The Voice?
The Voice?
But it was years ago, and I just went with my sister, like, for fun to the Javits Center. That process is no joke, though. You're literally just, like, being corralled places for 5 hours, and then you get 10 seconds in a room, and it's really not even, like, about your voice. It's about, like, the slots that they gotta fill for, like, whatever
Whatever
personality.
Yeah, but even, like, your voice and your looks, you didn't get, like, even, like, what was there, like, all fucking top 10 models in there or something? What was going on?
No, I think they just need to, like... I think they needed...
They have a profile.
A certain profile to fill. I think they filled all the pretty white girls, to be honest.
You should have went in there white girl drunk.
Man, I think they filled all the drunk white girl profiles.
You should have went in there with no pants.
You know what? I need to go back now.
Yes. You just got to get that song heard.
No, I'm excited.
You need
I'm
to
excited.
get that song heard, and you'll be fine. You
A lot
don't
of
need
good
American
stuff in the
Idol.
works.
You don't need American Idol.
Do you have a lot of stuff?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, American Idol's actually coming back.
Mike's killing it over here.
He's scoring
Stop.
points.
You live too far.
More than 40 minutes.
I know. Can you stop flirting?
She's just doing that because she knows she lives too far.
I'm a pole in a strip club.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it when you played? Is it a different scene in New York than it is here when you come to Stanford, or do you consider Stanford like New York?
It's different than everywhere. I mean, like I I don't play as much like down in the city as I used to, and I don't play as many original shows. I probably play like 3 or 4 original shows like a year.
Yeah, but isn't the city like those 15-minute spots? Like they kick you out right away.
Yeah, and a lot of times like they don't really understand. Well, because there are so many bands in New York, right? So and they're just trying to make money. Like it's a bottom line thing. But for me, like playing at like a place in Portchester, like Garcia's in the Capitol Theater, is like worth my time for that kind of thing, because it's like all my people are in Westchester, and the people who come out to support me are there. And
Is it ever going to be a full-time job?
Yes, absolutely, it will be.
It will be.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a #1 single on iTunes at some point. I don't know when, but
we're going to have a #1 show on the radio. We don't know when.
That's
but
right.
I got
right.
this.
It might be. We'll see.
It's
I mean, like,
good.
streaming is huge right now. Like, Spotify. I got to give a shameless plug if anyone's listening. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
For all the people listening. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. For all the people listening, follow me on Spotify. Emily Angel with 2 L's. And I have a blue check mark because I'm that cool.
There you go.
I'm verified, bitch.
What has the 2 L's? The Emily or the Angel?
The Angel. We went over this last time.
No, we
You
did.
cannot Google Emily Angel with 1 L.
Right.
I mean, you can. You probably went home and did that the other day.
I don't Google much.
Trust me, if it's on the internet, he's not doing it. Unless it's porn. Then he's on it.
And not even so much that.
Like if he said your paycheck can only get cashed if you watch porn, you can find it.
I
Can I tell you guys a funny story
like
that I heard?
VHS porn.
So I'm in the Galleria in White Plains, which is like a mall that's been known more
really?
for... Yeah, it's a mall known more for its stabbings than its retail.
Boo, you're fresh.
So, but anyway, they have some great stores. Charlotte Russe is one of my favorite stores. So I'm in there the other day, and I'm walking around with my musician friend, who is this tall black man, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't want to get stabbed." I'm like, "Really? I'm not worried about that." He's like, "Yeah." But anyway, so he was like, "You don't have to worry about being stabbed as much as I do, but you do have to worry about getting
raped."
And being like filmed in the bathroom. And apparently some like disgruntled like employee like set up cameras in the women's bathroom and like and filmed them, and I'm like, first of all, who the fuck wants to see that? Yeah. And second of all, does he not have the internet? Because you could definitely subscribe to that.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know if I want to beat
whatever.
off to you wiping your pussy with pee coming out of it.
But it's that
I've actually seen Emily peeing, so
you know that
I've
No,
seen
you
the films.
yeah, that was Emily Angel with 1 L. Thank you very much, motherfucker. Okay. First of all, who the fuck wants to see it from that angle? Yeah. There's no flattering angle to go pee from, and second of all, like, you're not even doing anything like.
You know what?
Sexual, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, like you're texting away while you're peeing.
You're like texting, you're wiping your ass.
Right.
You know, you're not like doing anything.
Back to front or front to back?
I mean, you always have to go front to back.
Okay,
That's the
good.
most sanitary.
I just want to make sure. That's it.
Sometimes you're feeling a little impulsive. Maybe you do it the other way. I don't know.
Hey, they
Iris?
Adventurous, huh?
Front to back or back to front? How do you wipe?
Oh, from front to back.
Okay. What about you, Lacey? I swirl.
See, that's what he's getting at.
Circles.
I swirl. I crop dust. Crop circle.
How about you? With what?
I take paper in my hand like this and I swirl.
He actually like twisted into a cone. Just jammed
Think about it. Your asshole looks like a balloon knot. So you got to go with the grain.
Okay.
If you're wiping, you just...
What? Speaking of that, I rub my ass on the carpet to clean it.
Okay.
Wait, you don't have a
Like a
Brian
dog.
quote?
Fido?
Like,
It's because you got pinworms, so you got like a cat.
Fido.
I took that image
I
he
go
just
scoot,
gave me of him
scooting
pulling himself across the floor.
rug.
hopefully the carpet was white.
Oh my god.
Scooting across the rug.
You're never going to want to come to my house. I got hardwood floors. How are you
He's
ever gonna wipe?
redecorating with stripes, huh?
Actually, his is indoor-outdoor carpet. He's in Oklahoma.
That's what his bush looks like because he's black. It looks like Velcro. You know the old
that
stereotype,
was the dick pic.
Yeah, that wasn't a
Why
speaker.
you're sending me this shit?
He wants. Boo's not sending you no dick pics. He's sending you fucking recipes and TLC songs.
Yeah.
Trust me, you ain't got to worry about no dick pics from Boo. Unless you want to send them to him. Can you send the ones that you get to him?
Yeah, forward.
Just
Please do.
They're not pretty. I don't know why.
I enjoy a good dick pic, even when they're old and wrinkled up and basically overgrown clitorises like Uncle Bob's.
You know what
The man is committed to dick.
You know what's
That is a
weird about
commitment to
porn?
dick.
When you get the porn where the guy's got a big, fat, like, flashlight cock, but it
Go
looks
on.
like he's got, like, a thimble for a head. It almost looks like someone beat it and swollen.
Like
made
he
it
got stung
swollen.
by bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the head didn't swell.
So it looks like a hot dog bun with the hot dog sticking a little bit out of it.
Yes.
Or when someone does that helicopter, like what? How does that feel good? I guess I don't know.
Oh my God, my girlfriend calls it the windmill.
What are you doing? What's
You're just
In
flinging it
my-
around.
Oh, you're flinging it around.
I could do. Should I show
I mean,
you?
I guess.
I call that the Angry Jerry Lewis.
The angry Jerry Lewis.
In
That's
my
a good one.
mouth.
What, Boo?
In my mouth.
Boo, do you consider using your hands cheating?
While you're blowing.
For a blowjob, yes.
Okay, good. Lacey's like, No,
I'm for whatever it takes.
I would like you to explain how that's cheating.
I'm for whatever it takes.
It's no. Cheating like not cheating on your partner. It's cheating like you're.
You do it
No, I
your way.
wanna
You're
know
the
how
one who's
that's
giving.
cheating.
so
How
you
is it
do
cheating?
your way.
You
The end
called
goal
it
is the
cheating. Tell us
same.
how.
Because you're making the person come faster.
No, that's
It's got to be a total.
That's not the object.
It's got to be a total suck job, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
just no hands.
No hand suck job. A no hand
Right,
suck job.
because then it becomes a half and half job.
Yeah, hand job.
It's half blow job and half hand job, and
Yeah,
no,
but-
thank you. Swallow that.
I
bitch.
call bluff.
Swallow it.
I call bluff.
I
Impossible.
think the cheating is wrong.
I think it's asking a lot.
You know why I think it's wrong? Because I'm those guys that don't last very long. So I want it to be. Trust me.
As long as possible.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to lie. I don't last very long at all when it comes to anything sexual. So you'd be really disappointed if you had anything to do with me, any of you.
Well, but doesn't that mean
I'm
that
not
you
interested.
just focus on foreplay?
Boo, I've
Not anymore.
I've tied rubber bands on the fucking thing. It just goes when it wants to.
Well, but okay. So, let me ask you this: does it go without you touching it?
Oh my God! If someone touched it for like not even a minute, it's the boys are at the tip.
Okay.
They're on the diving board.
What you
They're
do
on the
is-
diving board.
They're ready to go.
They're ready to go.
What you do is you avoid any kind of stimulation to that area
Foreplay?
until you're ready to
What do? Tie chicken wire around it?
dismount from the
No,
board.
you spray it.
No, what I'm saying
spray it.
is
You spray
focus
it.
more
There
on
are
foreplay.
desensitizers.
Spray it.
They have a spray
There
for
are
that.
desensitizers.
Yeah.
Spray
Desensitize
screens.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if some of them goes down on you, then they start talking like this.
Oh, their mouth is all numbed up.
Great time to pull a tooth out.
Or I can just, or I can just, true. Or I can just go back to my cocaine habit and make it all better.
No.
What?
That is
No,
not
no.
good.
That's-
we don't want to see
Oh,
that
let's
again.
dumb it down now that I said cocaine.
Oh my God! We just the horror of it. Just the horror.
Let's all
Of it.
get serious.
Why can't
Yeah.
you
You're looking for an
make out
excuse
for
now.
A few hours?
What?
Why can't you pull a mic and make out for a couple of hours?
Listen, I love making
He's a
out.
wham
I'm a
bam,
making
thank you,
outer
man.
guy. I'm not the.
Well, that way you avoid, stimulation to that area. You do everything except for what would make you instantly come.
But I can't make out for fucking 20 minutes. I mean,
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Can I ask you this? Are you allowed to use your hands on her if you're like giving oral? Is that like, if
He
it-
doesn't
Yes,
like
you
giving
are.
oral.
But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I carry it like a.
I stand with a firm yes.
A six pack.
I think hands and fingers are everything.
I can
in-
put it out
in
there.
foreplay.
The thumb is going like this, like it's like I'd be carrying a six pack.
Why are you making a claw?
Well, because the
He's imitating
like a
Bob's
hook.
meat hooks.
All right, so here's the lips. The thumb is here, and that's like the landing part. So you're like
2 in the taint, 1 in the stank.
Well, with Bob, it's 2 in the pink and like 5 in the stick with his crooked hands.
Yeah, well, they're liable to go anywhere.
Dying over here.
We already discussed this. So like, it's
being fingered by Bob is like being fingered by a butcher.
Guys,
How would you know? How would you know?
Shocker. No, what is it?
Yes.
Shocker.
2 in the taint, 1 in the
Spocker.
stank.
Showstopper. Rocker.
In
You
the
guys
ass?
don't see my head movements?
Oh, that's not the ass, though.
No, it was the,
That's on the way up to 4 fingers in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
4 fingers in your... Wow.
4 fingers
I've
in.
never done that.
What is that called?
The showstopper.
Look, she's writing it
I
down.
I believe that's called
That's what I
fisting
learned
at
today,
I think I'm easy.
The showstopper.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean that if you get 4 in, it's over?
Well, no, you start
Yeah,
taking
I
pictures
mean-
and stop the show.
Is there therapy to make sex better? Like, I don't know what happened to me.
Yeah, there is.
I don't know what happened to me at all.
There are.
I used to be a horny
sex-
motherfucker. I would jerk off after I jerked off just to jerk off.
Maybe
Solid plan.
Yeah.
Maybe your candle just burnt real quick, man, and bright. and
Like,
it's
I
over.
used to jerk off more than once so I can watch it turn a different color.
Maybe you've run out.
I used to jerk off before knowing I was going to get laid just so I would last longer.
When I was younger, my father said to me, "You can't
Also
do
a
that
solid
too
plan.
often, or you'll run out of ammunition."
Right?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
My ammunition's all blanks.
Maybe that's what I need to run out of ammunition so I can last longer. I feel bad. I'm like that movie, everybody's waiting to see it, like fucking Fast and Furious 9. You're waiting to see it, but then you see it and you're like, yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
You were fast, she was furious.
Oh, yes.
Good one, Boo.
Oh, I believe that's the line of the night.
I'm not even good enough for the trailer.
No, as long as you hang around for
I'll
like
call-
the
you wanna
after
cuddle?
party.
Yeah. I'll cuddle.
Well,
Dude.
and make sure she gets hers.
Yeah, well, I'll cuddle and watch TV with you.
That's what the showstopper's for.
But if you're looking for long pleasuring,
So wouldn't that be
thank
like
God
a
I'm
mitten?
married and off the market because that's just I'm a disappointment.
Wouldn't that be like a mitten? The showstopper is like a mitten.
That is a
To warm
mitten.
my- to warm my fingers
I like
up.
holding up my hand like, oh, that is a mitten.
And nobody likes mutton either.
I mean, could you imagine? Could you
Wait a
imagine
second.
being outside
Speak for
in
yourself,
the winter time and then turning to your lover and saying, "Hey, my fingers are cold." Okay, if I do a showstopper real quick.
Can I warm up my hands,
Warm up
please?
my
I'm
fingers.
cold.
Babe, can you come over here and sit on my head? I need some ear muffins from your meat curtains. Oh.
Maybe some hot tea bags.
Yeah. Can you sit on my shoulders so I can have warm ears? I can pull your lips over my head. My wife's vagina is like a Broadway play.
Sounds like
With
a
the
bad
curtains.
German
Wide open?
jacket.
No. That wasn't meant towards her either. It was just a metaphor. I was trying to do a your mama joke. I was trying to do a your mama joke.
Those get dangerous.
What, your mama jokes?
Yeah, boy, I said a couple growing up. Oh, I regretted that. You know, you're always joking when you're a comedian, growing all your life.
I don't think any body parts are pretty. Like, I don't think a penis is pretty, and I don't think, like, a vagina's pretty. I think I don't know.
No,
it's just like walking up to the ocean and saying, oh, look at how pretty the oyster is.
The allure
Oysters,
is
yeah.
the joy that it can bring.
What's the allure?
But there's no
of what?
look to it.
What? Of what? The vagina?
A penis.
That's not true. It's like a man. If he has like a nice personality, it matters less what he looks like.
So you don't want to bang the Pringle can with the olive on top, right?
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Are
right.
you calling my bluff there?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sucking his
listen.
personality, honey. Please. Get out of here. Oh, he's such a nice guy until you see his cock.
You're not giving his personality a showstopper.
Right. So, Boo, if someone came up to me and said, oh, my God, he's so funny, but he lasts for a minute. I'm done. It's just like a big fucking depressing. Now you need therapy. I fell in love with this guy, but he just doesn't fuck.
How quality was that minute?
No, I'm going to say it's not. It's not, because I'm rushing.
You got to give her something.
I'm rushing to watch TV. I need to watch Law and Order.
Wait, SVU or Criminal Intent?
Both of them, actually.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You're a sick motherfucker.
Actually, now my new one's Blue Blood. So.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
But there's a TV in every part of our house, so.
Even the bathroom.
Can't you just turn it on while you're doing it?
I think you should look at gay porn.
Maybe it would last longer if you watched SVU.
I think on the rape scene. That would give me a real big bonus.
I recommend 2 doses of gay porn before you have sex.
That's what I'm afraid to watch gay porn. It might turn me on, and then that whole just blows everything. I'm afraid to engage in the gay scene because I don't know if I'm going to end up liking it.
I have seen some gay porn where you're like screaming at the screen, "Don't do it." Don't do it. That's way too big for your butt, dude. You're going to ruin yourself forever.
You know Mike's not saying that. He's like, do it. Do it. Oh. He turns all Barry White on you. Do it.
No.
He actually starts singing.
Yeah, I'm actually.
It's like it's not unusual.
He starts doing the Carlton.
I get scared. I get scared for the person. I do, man. I get scared.
Shove that fucking cock into my ass.
Oh, God, man. No, I would never let. It's like I would never let that man touch me with that penis ever.
I want to get a Mike a porn there where the guy goes, shove that cock in me. He looks at the TV screen and goes, shove that cock in my ass, Mike. It's like he's watching you like the Truman Show.
Damn it!
Find one like that.
I don't know how to even react to that.
Is he having an AFib or something? Is he all right?
We said
No,
cock
just,
and penis, and he ran.
Oh, he's got a boner now.
Colon isn't what it used to be.
We're bringing back bad memories.
All right, so we're going to start doing what we learned.
Oh, my God, I learned so much.
It's already 10:17. We want to thank Emily and Lacey for coming in. Lacey's back next week. Along with Steph Serenita and who else? Are you here next week, Lacey? Are you whispering?
We'll talk.
Are you
We'll
whispering? I'll tell you right now.
I thought it was the 21st. And
That is next week.
21st is next week. I knew that.
You're here the 21st, which is next Wednesday.
Oh, I knew that.
Along with Dave Sheehan, Steph. It's the internal crew.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Dave Sheehan next week.
Yes, sir.
Woohoo!
Yes, I know. Excited. So, what happened to Bob? Did he go to the bathroom or did he get a phone call?
I
All right.
you went to the
He
bathroom.
went to the bathroom. All right, let's start off with Iris. What did you learn today, Miss Iris?
I just learned about the showstopper. That's about it.
The showstopper.
Yep.
All that writing down and you, the showstopper.
I would not remember if I don't write it down.
Okay. That's all she learned. That she's going to go home and jam a fucking spatula in her pussy.
I'll take
And
my
what's wrong with
pinky
that?
and bring it to bed with me.
Okay.
There's
you got a friend?
There's a
I got a
website.
dildo.
Okay.
It's pink and he's got a rabbit.
Oh, it's a he.
Yes,
Well.
even though he's pink.
Okay.
I went to Spencer the other day. Total non sequitur. Actually, it's a sequitur. And I just like stood just in awe of like all of the different toys. That
Are you
they
heading
had
home?
There.
There's a store in Milford called Love Boutique. You'd love it.
I'm going.
No, I was just because I forgot like that stuff existed, and I was just like, ah. Of course, it's all too expensive for me to afford, so
So toilet paper rolls and
I will go broke for
I'll
you.
just go back to produce.
produce. Nice.
Yeah.
Might as well have a healthy lifestyle.
That was a joke.
Bob, what'd you learn?
Oh,
It's
we're
that
there
time.
already?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did. It's
okay.
10:20.
Well, it's just the camaraderie that happened in this room tonight just blew me away. It's just fits. It's a fit.
Now you're addicted again?
To what?
Us.
The show?
Oh, I've always been addicted to the show.
Your attitude all
You
winter
know what's
was
funny?
pretty bad.
Because we always end up gaining one more person. Next thing, we're going to have a fucking Carnegie Hall soon. All
Well,
guests.
what I'm going to do is make sure that we schedule them separately.
No, it's fine when they want to come. If they want to come, we'll come.
Hey, as far as I can see.
Open door.
But I think this is about as big as you really want to get, though. About like this.
That is not what she said.
Boom.
Well, she's going to be sorely disappointed.
Say that again.
Oh, cheese and crackers.
Did you not have me turned up?
Yeah, no, I heard.
Why would you turn me down like that?
I thought we told you guys to quit snooping around here.
I will not be silenced.
Emily, are you talking about penises again?
Wait a sec. Pre-op or post-op?
I think we should write a song about penises, Paul.
What'd you learn?
Got blisters on my fingers.
Is that it, Bob?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
I learned that it's very important to be less than 40 minutes away from the man that you would like to do.
Hey, honey, why don't you turn around and show me the Lower East Side?
That made me hot.
I don't want to come between you. Or do I? That's awful. Sorry, bud. The only tent I'm pitching this weekend is... Well, you see where I'm going with this.
Oh.
Kickity.
You done?
That's all I got.
Nice.
That's enough.
Look, she's like...
That's
Everybody just dropped their pants down to the floor. That's all I got. Boing. Creepy Bob just...
Creepy Bob just struck a hole.
Bob's going to start messaging you, but don't
By
tell
the
her.
way, Bob claimed he has a license to be a dirty old man.
That's right.
Which actually is legit.
Yeah.
Oh, can't hate.
What'd you learn, Lacey?
I don't know. During the break, I was outside, and there was this person.
See something, say something.
Yeah, really. And
Did he have a machete?
No, it was a person, an Islamic person, and they were
They were doing their prayers,
yelling
singing
out
their
the
prayers.
window. And I started doing the same thing back, and they stopped. So I felt bad. I went up there and I said, "Gee, I'm awfully sorry that this happened."
And what'd they say?
Okay, all right.
Where were you at a Popeyes drive-thru?
Sonic.
So Chinese people are doing Muslim prayers in the parking lot? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not good at impressions, but I did calculate that I live 27 minutes from you. So does that?
I think his opinions just altered.
Go Lacey!
Wow, I'm having a good run today.
Nice.
I'm having a
Yeah,
good run.
you didn't take nearly the beating you took last time.
Oh my God!
Even last night, you should have heard last night's show. You got it too.
Oh, you took a beating last night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his ass.
Oh my God!
17 in the brown.
I just look like I can handle it, I guess.
That it,
That's
Lacey?
right.
Yeah, I guess so. And what Boo does is cock. What was it
Cock
called?
topics.
Cock topics. And when I read that
topics.
on that text that you sent me, I said, "Oh, they already know what they're going to talk. They're going to be talking dirty." I didn't realize that's what it was.
It's the name of our new Hollywood thing.
Oh, I see.
But it comes from Boo, and he likes cocks. So we
It
call
sounds
Cock
like
Topics.
Hot Pocket, so I just keep singing the theme song to it. I'm like, Hot Pocket.
Hey, shouldn't his show have a lead-in jingle?
See if Emily can write one, or Lacey.
I think it should have a lead-in jingle.
Maybe one of these guys can write one for him.
Right. And it should-
Or Bob.
Cock pockets.
Cock topics.
Emily.
You need to record
I'm sorry,
that.
I
How about
can't
cock
stop.
polyps?
I literally cannot stop.
Cock polyps. Oh,
No.
Oh, you just ruined.
I made
Mike,
it
come
weird.
on.
Oh, did I make it weird?
Yeah.
I made it weird.
You want to say it's time for Cock Topics?
It's time for Cock Topics.
Boo, what do you think? No?
That a good lead in?
Get rid of the
Boo?
background
Like,
music,
it-
man. Record it.
Keep working on it.
Okay.
Call us now.
He's got to
man.
approve, Emily.
You
He's
know,
got to approve.
I gotta
Remember,
get way
you have a
better at this.
vagina. He has, yeah. So you're not impressing him.
Can I?
All right, Jay Z.
All right, I gotta work. I gotta
All
work
right.
a little harder.
All right, Jay Z. All right, Jay Z.
Can I try my own jingle?
Well, Mike, what'd you learn? Shake the tree. Let's go.
Can I do a jingle first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does Mike? Oh,
Does Mike have what?
Say it.
does he know
Friends?
that he made my Instagram story?
He won't know.
I got 11,000 followers.
I don't know about Instagram and stuff like that. It's not a part
I'll
of my
show
life.
I gotta put these guys on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cock Topics. That's all I got.
Boo.
Not a ding ball.
Thank
That's
you.
an announcement.
It's his. It's his. I can't.
All right,
say
well,
it.
no, man. We got to run through it. I'm used to rejection. What I learned tonight was that if somebody's going to date me and they want a serious relationship with me, they have a lot to handle.
And move closer.
No. He's talking about physically moving closer to you.
Well, that may have been a mistake on my part to even suggest that. It turns out I'm really regretting even saying that. But I think what I learned is that because of my personality in this show, in the way we just open up and talk, it would have to be somebody that can handle that.
Yeah.
And handle my personality and my honesty. And if they can't handle that, then there's just no way that I can have a relationship with them, because I already lost somebody because of this show. One of the reasons, but because they get jealous and stuff, and you just can't talk any way you want to
can't see right there. Let me get to a serious point right now. If you lost a girlfriend to this show,
well, that's just one of the reasons.
Shouldn't be a reason at all. That means she doesn't accept you for you. It shouldn't be
agree.
left you because of something.
I agree.
No, they left you because they're fucking unhappy.
I agree.
So please don't let anybody ever tell you love doing the show. Do you want to continue doing the show forever?
What do you think?
Yes.
Okay,
so
shut
why would someone tell? It's like Ricky telling me you're not going to go. Well, you can suck my ass.
But what I'm saying
I'm
is,
going to do my show. You know what I mean?
The mere fact of how everything came down earlier is that I'm not going to change, and I'm not going to shut up, and I'm enjoying the attention I'm getting from women right now, and I'm loving it because I have not accepted it for years, and now I'm going to accept it and love it.
Anybody want to put a pair of roller skates on right now?
Hell yeah!
Get the disco ball.
I think we should do a roller skating show from fucking Roller Magic.
You keep threatening that.
I would love that.
Seriously.
You know how well attended that would be?
I don't even care if 5 people show up.
Oh, wait,
you're going to see me on skates like I used to be.
That'll be huge.
Dancing, skating, speed skate. What?
Let's
Sideways skate. What?
Yes.
Watch.
Yeah.
You're going to see me like this with a towel. What?
And I'll be sitting in the
I'm going to gay it up the whole night. Watch.
Let's do it.
You roller skate, or you worry about your hip?
No, my ankles.
Oh, your ankles.
Yeah.
We got to get Boo up
I tried
I've
roller
laid.
skating. I tried roller skating for about 2 years, and I could hardly walk.
So you can sit on the mushroom and watch us, and we'll come see you during breaks. They have mushrooms.
What
where
is
you can
this
sit.
mushroom you speak of?
Roller Magic has mushrooms where you sit down on. They look like mushrooms.
And
I
they
wanna
also have
go.
the little walkers that you can use.
They do have walkers.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
wanna
they still have the original Donkey Kong game.
and they have helmets, Bob.
I think they still got the same original pizza from the 80s, too. All the slices and the pretzels.
We cannot entice you. That's it.
At 70, I'm worried about the hip.
Boo, what'd you learn?
You break the hip, what's coming next?
What'd you learn? You all done, Mike?
Exactly.
I'm all done, yes.
All right, Boo, what'd you learn?
I learned that Lacey has a boyfriend.
Whoa.
And that he's a construction worker.
Ooh.
With rough
Rough
hands.
hands. Yes.
Wow.
With very rough hands.
And a very
I also
large
learned
penis.
that you guys have Sonics up there, which is weird. Because I thought that Sonics were just a southwestern United States kind of a deal. But
You better shut
guys
your
have
dirty
Sonics
mouth
up
when you
there.
say that, because we have Sonic
They're few and far between.
and Checkers.
Hey, you know what else?
I mean, literally have only opened in the last year and a half.
There's only 3 in Connecticut.
Hey, Boo, you know what else we have around here? Broadway,
What?
baby. Broadway.
We have the oldest roller skating rink in the country. 40 years old.
My hometown is known for its carousels.
And
Wanna throw that out
Rye,
there?
New York, too, no? For Playland?
No, that's Binghamton is known for its
Oh, you're
carousels.
Binghamton.
Yeah.
This is,
But Rye is also great.
Binghamton's known for fucking committing suicide.
For its closed shoe factories and its
I took a ride out there once.
It's meth addiction.
It's in the middle of nowhere. The ride out there is boring as hell. If you're coming from Connecticut.
I mean, that's like most of our country.
Yeah. Robo?
It's his turn.
I
Sorry.
also... Oh, I forgot. You know what? I forgot the joke. It was... Anyway. That's all I learned.
That's all you learned.
Create your stunning website today.
All
You know what my
right.
you know what my
Turn off the
hometown's
ads.
you know what my hometown's known for?
What?
Just liking Whitey.
All right, so don't forget all week. Check out the schedule we have on Mondays.
you
We
learn,
have New
Peter?
Wave Tuesday, Wednesday. We have Ricky's Pickies Thursday, Friday into Saturday morning. We got grunge coming up after the closing of the house. We're gonna have Flavor Fridays, all your old R&B stuff like this. That's why I played this song. Old roller skating music from 5 at night till Saturday morning. And don't forget Saturday, me and Manny take over the airwaves with Mixtape Saturday.
And don't forget that on the 24th of June, we are going to be at Bearsley Park in Bridgeport. We're going to be broadcasting live.
Get it, boo. Get it, girl.
Is that a Saturday? Is that another mixed?
Yes.
Oh, man, that's gonna grow. I'm telling you, that shit's too good.
I was on fire Saturday.
My God, you guys were great.
Me and Manny both on fire.
What a great day it was, too, man. Temperature was like 76. Perfect.
That's the first time I ever did it live where I didn't fuck up a mix.
Watching the Port Jeff Ferry take off all day
All right,
long.
what I learned Iris, if you spend 5 minutes in the car with her, she opens up. And now her daughters seem to be my kids now.
Yeah.
Especially the young one.
Were they calling you daddy by the end of the
She
ride?
was so mad, she's like, I said something to her, she's like, what's your oldest daughter's name?
Anna.
She goes, you didn't yell at Anna like that. Like I was her dad. All I said was, what are you doing? She's like, you don't yell at Anna like that. Oh, because she was laying on the thing posing. I'm like, you're too young for that shit. You didn't do that when Anna was doing it. Wow.
Oh my God, good.
Take it easy.
Did you put your foot down? Did you put your foot
Oh yeah,
down?
when I
You
see
got
a little
to
girl
with them girls.
posing.
He even made her take off her lipstick, and she listened.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looked like J-Lo. She's only 12.
I know which one.
A stunning 12.
Well, her dad's gonna beat her ass if he saw lipstick. So I
Yes,
helped her.
definitely.
You got a reminder, you're only 12.
That's right.
Hello.
What I learned about Uncle Bob, that he's still
Puerto-
breathing, man. Thank God.
The Puerto Rican girls want to grow
And
up
he
so
can't
fast.
roller skate because he's afraid of his ankles.
And his hips.
The hip. The hip is the issue.
The hip.
The hip and the ankles?
Yeah, the ankle gives out and I break a hip, and then
So-
what happens?
Now they're
they
called
take you out
hankles.
to shoot you.
They're called hankles.
No, we spoon feed you a little while, then we shoot you.
We'll get you one of those chairs that go up the stairs.
What about spooning?
Wow, you're a horny freak tonight, ain't you?
I think she wants to go 4 fingers in.
Yeah, I learned that Emily's one of those caution signs at the safety meeting.
The caution.
The one that says stop, but it actually means penetrate.
Yep.
Don't stop. Your sticker says don't stop.
She should have a caution tattoo.
And I learned that you probably are going to be in an episode of SVU for one of these days, too. Right?
Probably. I hope you're not watching it, doing it. Do it.
Yeah, I guess not. I learned Lacey is definitely into if you see something, say something. Or you're just racial.
It was a catchy, it was a catchy tune. I mean, and like as a musician, he clicked right into it, and he started doing it too, huh? She. Oh, did I say
Lacey. I was talking about what she did to the Ahmed.
what she did? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
It's like she went out there and she's like hearing that and just clicked into it and wasn't even thinking and started doing it.
I like how they went back and went.
I thought there was going to be some call and response.
It sounded like a chicken call.
Well, it's like when a baby smiles, you have to like smile back, and then the baby keeps smiling.
Yeah, but you know the baby's going, you fucking adults are retarded. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear that. Can you talk to me like a normal adult? You wonder why I don't develop any English skills until I'm 5. Because I keep hearing this. I keep hearing this.
That's true.
Shut up.
True.
Yeah, the baby's telling us to shut up like a dog does.
True.
You know what dogs tell us to shut up, kid? You know I can't see it, right, dumbass? I learned Boo didn't miss to skip a step here with the cock topic. So I also learned that you definitely attach yourself to little diva girls from New York. Let's go shopping. Let's go shopping, girl. I can see you two now with the fucking invisible jet ready.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
What I learned about Mike, there is definitely borders, literally, when it comes to dating relationships. 45 minutes seems to be the new Trump wall.
Each way.
He's going to name the wall 45 minutes. We love you, buddy. I learned Ricky's probably having an affair because she's had a lot of meetings lately, hasn't she? A lot of meetings.
Horrible.
A lot of meetings.
There's a guy down the street that lasts 2 minutes.
She found her Tinder. You know what's weird is because she found a guy better than me on Grindr.
Right. All he has to do is go 4 minutes, and he's twice as good as you.
No one got that joke except Emily.
Stop talking about your wife's penis.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. And don't forget, Saturday, Mixtape Saturday. And then the week after, we'll be live at Beardsley Park. Check out the travelingtarot.com website. Check out Emily Angel's Facebook page and on her music.
YouTube.com/EmilyAngel with 2 L's.
And Lacey, you can check her out on Facebook. Do you have anywhere where they can get your music or no? Facebook, right? Check out Emily on Facebook. Mike, you can check him out in Southbury at the liquor store across from Subway.
And also picking up garbage out front of the Palace Theater in Waterbury, Connecticut.
And if you have pins and needles and burning feet, go see Irish. She'll take your blood.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. And Uncle Bob, you could probably see him on a respirator somewhere.
Or if you have pinworms.
Pinworm.
Yeah.
And if you have a bad doggy who's hurt or anything, go see Ricky at VCA in Norwalk. All right?
There you go.
Everybody have a great week. Love you guys. And as we say in every show, stay black, y'all. Good night, boo. Stay black, y'all.
Stay what?
Stay black.
Stay black, y'all.
Okay, stay black.
Stay black.
Stay white girl. Drunk.
Stay white drunk.
Stay Puerto Rican, bitches.
Thank you.